This is Wayne County Football on WIFO-FM Jessup. The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia. Wayne County Football is on the air with Bob Morgan and Joe Arati. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Simple's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, The Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Hurricanes Restaurant and Convenience Store, Wayne County Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology, the Interstate Federal Credit Union, Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, Miles Tractor, your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Green Motor Company, Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank. Now, here's the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bob Morgan, Joe Arati, and Jim Boykin, our statistician here at Glynn County Stadium, as we get set for today's game between Wayne County and Glynn Academy. The Red Terrors, I tell you, college recruits and college coaches are coming down here like it's Christmas time, Joe. They got two going to Miami. They got one going to Georgia. They got one going elsewhere. They're going everywhere.
They got two going to Miami, one going to Georgia. Who's going to Miami? I know Dallas.
DJ Dallas going to
Miami.
Who else? There's another player they told me, some big offensive lineman they got, too. Mark Rick went through the shopping spree and picked up two.
Who's going to Georgia?
Another defensive lineman is what they told me.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they got 6 or 7 going to the collegiate level next year. They're a very good football team. Got to get through this region schedule, non-region schedule, get ready for the region schedule. But tough test here today. Right now we got an incident across the way up in the top bleachers. We're trying to find out what's going on up there. But ambulance has been called to the stadium, and we're not sure if it's a Wayne County fan or not. There's a lot of concern up there. I know Dr. Eddie Thomas is up there. I've seen high school principal Bill Adams up there. But something's going on at the top of the bleachers where somebody's become ill, and they had to bring an ambulance to the stadium for that. So if we get any update on that throughout the broadcast, we'll pass that along to our listening audience. But, Joe, your thoughts on this non-region schedule? It's been brutal. Like I said, had some bad luck. Lost an overtime game at West Lawrence, lost by 1 to Applin, and got beat by Pierce last week. So, again, got the tough game. And Coach Chastain, if you listen to the coach's show, says Glynn Academy is probably the best team we've played up to this point. So he's saying they're better than Valdosta. But it was interesting. The question I asked him, and the question still I'm trying to get my head around, is what happened to that defense that was there against Valdosta for a half or 0-0, and 6 minutes into the third quarter was 0-0. Since then, the Valdosta new quarterback came in, had a lot of success. And then since then, every team's had success against our defense. So tonight, to me, it's all about the defensive side of the ball. Wayne County's defense is going to get some confidence back and try to shut down DJ Dallas and that high-powered offense at Glynn Academy.
Yeah, Bob, you're exactly right. It's kind of scary when you hear your coach say this is the best team we've played yet so far, because we've played some very good football teams. But this is a 6A program. Top 10 program. Their only loss was the first game of the year to Benedictine, who's undefeated as number 1 team in, I think, AA. But we are definitely going to have to come and bring our A-plus game here tonight. We're going to have to control the ball on offense, Bob. No penalties. I mean, literally, we're going to have to play far and away our best game of the season here tonight.
Yeah, in Wayne County, Glynn Academy from Glynn County Stadium, just a gorgeous facility. Again, good crowd on hand from Glynn Academy. This is their homecoming night here for the Red Terrors. Our band is going to play in the pregame ceremony, but it will not play at halftime. So, again, it's homecoming night for Glynn Academy. They've got a lot of former classes, marked sections in the stadium to come sit in. So, again, they've got a big crowd expected here tonight at Glynn County Stadium. It's Wayne and Glynn. More from the stadium. We'll do it right after the timeout.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Liberty's Labor Day deals are working hard to save you money. And speaking of working hard, nothing works harder and looks better than a new Ram truck. Right now, save up to $10,250 in package discounts on a new Ram Bighorn Crew Cab during Liberty's Labor Day sales event. Liberty has a huge selection of new Rams, all with 0% financing for up to 72 months available. Plus, at Liberty, all new 2016 Chargers and Chrysler 300s in stock are 20% off MSRP. Liberty will accept all credit apps and will give you 120% of book value for your trade. And how about no payments for 90 days? Oh yeah, Liberty's dealing, and they'll do what it takes to get your business. Shop Liberty today and save during their Labor Day sales event. Liberty Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, across from Walmart in Hinesville, or shop online at libertychrysler.com. 0% financing for up to 72 months and 20% off Charger and Chrysler 300 are limited time offers with approved credit. All offers plus tax, title, and doc fees. See Liberty for complete details.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds his team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a 2-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team. And even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Football on WIFO. Brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank.
Wayne County's band on the field doing the pregame show. Again, we're about 23 minutes away from kickoff here tonight between Wayne County and Glynn Academy. After tonight, Joe, is homecoming night. South Effingham comes rolling into town. Look at our region. Again, it's still wide open. Ware's got 2 wins. New Hampstead has 1 win and 1 tie. And then everybody else has yet to win a game. Statesboro 0-5, Wayne 0-5, and South Effingham 0-5. So it's still wide open. Win 1 game, you're in the state playoffs. Win 2 games, you're most likely on the road. Win 3, and you're playing at home for the first round of state playoffs. And Wayne County hoping to win those first 2 games, should be wins, and then get ready for the big showdown at Ware and for the region title. If you don't win there, then you go to Statesboro and you decide who's going to play at home, who's going to play on the road. Well, I said it day one when I saw the schedule. I said it's going to be a brutal schedule, especially with the coach coming in late. Offensive coordinator came in later than that. It was just a uphill battle. And the sad thing is we just couldn't have any lady luck. I mean, we played a great game at West Lawrence and went to overtime, and that slipped away. We had Appling County beat, and we'll let that slip away with a breakdown in coverage and just a great play by Crosby. And they go for 2, and they went on a 2-point conversion. And last week we just had no answer for Bennett, who a lot of teams don't have answer for Bennett. But, again, you got to play a very tough team here tonight. You're going to see very talented athletes everywhere you look. And you just got to get through this injury-free and get ready for that region schedule. But the region schedule is there for the taking, and that's what Coach Chastain's been preaching to these kids. There's still so much to play for. Like I said on my sportscast, you don't get brownie points for going 5-0 or 0-5. They just don't care. That's why they call it a non-region schedule.
That's right.
You'd like to win them, but it means nothing in the big scheme of things. I mean, next week's when it all begins.
You know, I had someone tell me that all these now, because we're in 7 classifications and everyone's having to play 5 and 6 non-region games, they become glorified scrimmages. Because really, I mean, you're spot on. These games, while important in rivalry senses, senses and sorts of pride, but when you look at the second season, which is the state playoffs, they mean absolutely nothing. Nothing.
So, I looked at that crowd last week. That was an electrifying crowd. I mean, Pierce County must have brought 3/4 of the time. Money was made by both schools. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, schedule those games. Schedule the Applins and the Pierces. Find Brantley. Get long. I mean, it's all about making money. Yeah. Forget about West Lawrence and Brunswick and Glynn. I mean, just find close by schools that are going to bring big crowds. I mean, Brunswick doesn't bring a crowd.
No, Glynn does, though. Glynn usually brings a pretty good crowd.
A decent crowd when they're winning. When they're winning to the Dome, but I mean, that last week, I mean, I know we didn't win the ball game, but I guarantee we won the gate. The gate was tremendous, right? It was just very good economic windfall for the school, and that's what you got to have. You got to have people showing up on Friday night because it supports all the other sports. I tell people all the time, if your kid plays soccer, your kid's in the golf program, you got a contest. You need to be buying season tickets to the football team, because if they don't make money on Friday nights, there's no money for those other sports. That's what it's all about.
That's
so we're
exactly
all in this
right.
together. So everybody needs to show up on Friday night and support these kids, win, lose, or draw, because that's where the money is to help all the other sports.
That's right. No, you're exactly right. You are exactly right. I mean, that's what it comes down to. That's what it all boils down to. But switching gears, Bob, talking about the game tonight, this is going to be an enormous challenge for this Yellow Jacket team.
But it's a game where you have to go out and you have to gain some confidence. Like I said, the defense has got to show up. The last 2 weeks, they had just, like I said, they called the stat of the day on Dan Patrick's show. The stat of the day. Well, the stat of the day in the last 2 weeks is both teams punted one time. Yeah. Appleton punted one time, Pierce punted one time in 4 quarters of football. I mean, that just can't happen. No. Like I said, the defense is the same defense that lined up against Valdosta, one of the premier teams in the state, and at halftime it's 0-0. 6 minutes ago, third quarter, it's 0-0.
They just got tired.
Our defense is out there playing lights out. So my question to Coach Chastain this weekend, Coach shows, where's that defense? He said they had some injuries, they got some confusion. I mean, but this defense staff has got to put these kids together, because you look out there, I mean, we give them the names. There's some talent everywhere you look on defense. The Wyatt kids are as talented as we've ever had back there. I mean, Terrence Bennett, Isaiah Kincaid, we talked about him the whole time. You got Strong on the line, Lamont Trent, we talked about him. I mean, there's some talented athletes on the defensive side of football. They've got to show up tonight and play good football, and at least try to slow this Glynn Academy offense down a little bit.
Sure. And we got Bob, we got the weekend start off to a big start with the JV team handily beating Glynn Academy's JV 13-0. Game could have really easily been 28-0. And if anyone hasn't seen the JV team, they are fun to watch. I got to see my first game yesterday. They get after it. They're hungry. The JV Jackets are an excellent team.
Yeah, Wayne County Glynn Academy coming your way here at the bottom of the hour, about 18.5 minutes away from kickoff. Stay with us here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Big weekend, a lot going on tomorrow. Come back, highlight some of those events taking place tomorrow right after this timeout.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup. When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries, and check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers, and if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jessup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Wayne County Glynn Academy here tonight, 7:30. Tomorrow, October 1st. Today's the last day of September. Tomorrow, there are so many events taking place in Wayne County. It's just unbelievable. It starts with Odom Day, the 41st annual Odom Day event. The Grand Marshal of the parade is the Odom Elementary Teacher of the Year, Miss Crystal Sutton-Madry. The parade's always fantastic. They've got vendors over there, great food. Go by and check out Lindell's Barbecue. It's delicious. They got all kinds of barbecue and food over there, so go check that out tomorrow. Also tomorrow, they got the Mud Bog in Jessup. That gets underway at 1 o'clock. Gates open at 10. Also tomorrow, let me try to get all these events. There's Altamont Classic Cruisers has their event at Hardy's at 5:30. And what am I missing? Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
That's the three events I know of tomorrow in Wayne County. Odom Day, the Mud Bog, and Altamont Classic Cruisers, all taking place in Wayne County tomorrow. Also tomorrow, Georgia Southern is off. They do not have a game. I think they got a Wednesday game, which is unusual, next week against Arkansas State.
TV, Bob. Everything gets crazy for TV.
Georgia has the big showdown in Athens against Tennessee Volunteers, and I'm scared to death again like I was last week when they played Ole Miss. But we'll be there in person, Joe, to check it out, support the Dogs.
Do it.
And Sunday, the Falcons are at home against the Carolina Panthers. That's a 1 o'clock game on FM 105.5. While the Jaguars are kicking off at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday as they are in London to take on the Indianapolis Colts and Andrew Luck. So the Jaguars need a win desperately.
They need some wins.
Maybe they'll get one in London.
Why are they playing a division game in London?
That's what I asked this morning. I'm really disappointed. I mean, I always look forward to the trip against Indianapolis down in Jacksonville, and especially since T.Y. McGill's there. I got to see him last year down in the locker room. But Andrew Luck's always fun to be around, so I kind of hate that he's not there. So I kind of hate that they're kicking off in London. But the game's in London tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. We'll have it on AM 1370 with the pregame show about 8:30. And then the Falcons tomorrow at 1 o'clock against Carolina. Falcons off to a nice start, and Matt Ryan having a good year. So hopefully that can continue tomorrow or Sunday in Atlanta. So that's the lineup tomorrow. A lot going on. Enjoy the weekend. Glad you're with us here for this broadcast tonight. Wayne County and Glynn Academy, again, a very good football team, and you'll hear the name DJ Dallas most of the night. He's their quarterback. He's not going to play quarterback at Miami, but he's a very talented football player. He's got a lot of talent around him. So got our hands full, as you mentioned, Joe. Again, hopefully we can go out there and play well and stay in this game and make it a game all the way through the end of the ball game.
Yeah, you know, we talked about earlier, it's a monumental challenge. This is a huge challenge for the Yellow Jackets. You know, hopefully we can get off to a good start with, I believe last week they were off, Glynn Academy. Maybe there's a little rust. Maybe we can jump ahead here and maybe try to dictate a little bit of tempo here.
We're going to be honest. What scares you is that score against Camden County at Camden. They had a running clock in the second half against Camden. Something that's happened in Camden County never. So, again, the first time it ever occurred, Glynn went down there and just totally destroyed and dismantled Camden County. And by the second half, the clock was running nonstop. And I think the final was like 62-7 or something like that. It was just a crazy, crazy score. So, again, Wayne County and Glynn Academy tonight, 7:30. Again, we'll bring it to you live here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. We'll be back with more. The band has completed their pregame warm-ups, and I think that's about it for them tonight, right?
Yes, that's right.
They'll be in the stands a little bit, but no halftime performance because they've got the homecoming festivities here tonight for Glynn Academy. Back with more from the stadium. We'll do it right after this timeout.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week. Located at 105 Henson-Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated. It's a one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jessup, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe located at 105 Henson-Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gaderm.com.
Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle. Whatever the need may be, their low-rate loans will help you discover just how much life is easier when you can pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 40859.
New location, same friendly hometown service. Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Blue Collar Heating and Air and Hurricanes Convenience Store and Restaurant.
Welcome back. We're about 8 minutes away from the kickoff tonight. Joe, we talked about the defense, got to play well, but let's talk about our offense, how well they played the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's a job that Garrett Overholt's done since he stepped out there as quarterback. And this is just a junior. But, again, what he's been through, most people are familiar with his story. He got hurt in a middle school game, I believe.
7th grade.
And had to have several surgeries. Again, I mean, it was just one of those ugly scenes that you don't want to.
It was a Joe Theismann type injury.
Yeah, it was that bad. I mean, people that saw it got deathly ill when they saw how bad it was. Again, they had to have surgery immediately. He's been through 2 surgeries that I know of. I said he used to live right next door to me and would always be out there mowing the lawn and talk to him many times. This is just one of the nicest, greatest kids you ever want to know in Wayne County. But happy for him, happy he's having success. Again, the performance he put on last week when he threw for 300, what was it, 362, something like that?
17 of 24.
17 of 24 for
360 on the nose.
360 on the nose. I know. It's just
so, I mean, it's 21 yards of completion.
I mean, just got to be happy for him. And we mentioned the talent. The receivers did a great job. Everything was in their direction. They caught everything. Jackson made a leaping catch in the middle of the field. Shamar Kelly made a leaping catch down the sidelines. Cooper Martin does his normal thing, like Coach Chastain said after the game, catches everything. So it was a fun night offensively. I know we didn't win the game, but watching our offense go pretty much tit for tat all the way up and down the field in the first half was fun to watch. And again, Garrett Overholt just continues to get better and better and more confidence. And he's kind of like a field general too. He's so smart up there. He's one of those Tom Brady types. He can read defenses. He knows where to go with the football. He knows how to check out a play if it doesn't look good when he first walks over the line of scrimmage. So he's fun to watch. I guess just give kudos to the offense the last couple of weeks. They've really played well.
They've done a good job, Bob. And the biggest thing with Garrett Overholt, obviously his performance was excellent, but he has taken command of this offense. I've said it many times, and you can't say it enough. You can tell his confidence. He's in command of the huddle. He's in command of the offense. He ran the 2-minute offense last week, about as good as you can run it to get us a touchdown late before the half. So, I mean, this kid is third. This is his 4th start. Him along and making him a legitimate threat to throw the football.
You know what his greatest quality is?
What's that?
Humility.
That's right.
He's about as humble as you're ever going to find. Never takes credit for anything. Always talking about his offensive line. Always talking about his receivers. He's that kind of kid. So again,
but we're going to give him credit because he's doing a great job.
I'm going to brag on every chance I get because I'll tell you, he's just a great kid. And I said I'm glad to see him having success. And the more I watch him play, the better I like what I see. He's only a junior. And again, he's getting all his receivers involved in the offense. Again, MJ Fuller, we talked about how good he's going to become. I mean, he's already pretty good.
We can just give him a lane. on, Bob.
I'm like you, Tranquil still injured a little bit, but once they I think if they used the 1-2 combo with them, we know how good a running back Tranquil was last year.
850 yards last year, Bob.
I still remember the Mary Persons game. Remember how he dominated the Mary Persons game. I mean, he was the one guy time and time again. It was Tranquil Holloway running that football and just getting yardage every time we needed yardage. So I think if they go to that combo in the backfield, MJ, Tranquil, let Garrett Overholt stay quarterback, I think the offense is going to continue to just grow and grow through this season, through this region schedule, and all next year.
We need our offensive line to really step up and give these kids a lane. If they can give those two backs a lane and give Garrett some time, this offense is dangerous.
Again, Wayne County Glynn Academy, we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Going to take another commercial break. Be right back from the stadium. We'll be back right after the timeout.
Thinking about a new tractor this year? Don't buy until you check out the full line of McCormick tractors at Miles Tractor Company in Baxley. From 22 to 213 horsepower, McCormick is the affordable tractor to fit your needs. And right now, Miles Tractor has excellent financing offers that will make your purchase even easier. So come by today and see the friendly staff at Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Piggly Wiggly is soon coming to Jessup and Wayne County, but the grand opening is now set for Wednesday, October the 12th, as the store is still making some last-minute changes, as it wants to be perfect for opening day. Once again, the new day for the grand opening is Wednesday, October the 12th, at the Cherry Street Station in downtown Jessup. Owners Ashley and Missy Thompson are preparing dailies, stocking the shelves, getting everything ready for the grand opening. Again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th. Mark the date on your calendar. Be on hand for the big day with all types of giveaways, special discount prices, deli, a bakery, you name it, Piggly Wiggly will have it. Grand opening again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Reddish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any comparator's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology Dr. Michael Sharkey, and the Interstate Credit Union.
Wayne County Glynn Academy, just minutes away. While we got a minute, we want to go ahead and thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you this live play-by-play action all season long. Neesmith Walker Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, the Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Hurricanes, Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Michael Sharkey, Interstate Federal Credit Union, Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, Miles Tractor, Piggly Wiggly, which is going to open up next Wednesday, the 12th, Chamber of Commerce, Green Motors, Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank, Wayne County only. It's not this coming Wednesday, it's the following Wednesday, but it is the 12th of Wednesday. Come by the grand opening. There'll be all types of giveaways, and you can register to win a big shopping spree. So, again, looking forward to the big grand opening of Piggly Wiggly, not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, October the 12th. Joe, here we are. Again, we talked about this team for Wayne County has to, 1, get out of here injury-free, 2, get a little confidence going into the region schedule, and, again, try to make this a football game and try to stay with this very talented Glynn Academy football team.
You're exactly right, Bob. Glynn Academy has won the toss and has deferred. So it looks like we'll be getting the ball first.
Well, that's good news for us because our offense has played well the last couple of weeks, and again, it'll be fun to watch Garrett Overholt continue to throw the ball against a very talented defense and see if he can have success. Again, if you could have success against 6'8" Glynn Academy's defense, you can have success against anybody. So looking forward to seeing how Garrett does here tonight against this Glynn Academy defense. Again, hopefully the offensive line can open up some holes for MJ Fuller. Be interested to see if Tranquil is going to give it a go here tonight. And he's nagging with that ankle injury, kind of like Nick Chubb. I think the word this afternoon out of Athens is Nick Chubb is inactive for the game tomorrow against Tennessee, which is
I did not know that.
Which is not good news for Georgia fans, but that's the word from Athens. If he's not going to suit up tomorrow, they're going to sit him and just can't go. So, again, Wayne County's going to get the football here. Got time for one more break before kickoff. We'll be back right after these commercial messages, be back with the kickoff of tonight's game.
Looking to save 30% on your electric bill? Call Yoder Metals, a family-owned business, at 912-402-8022 today. Our metal roofing reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since our panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you will save every summer for decades to come. Yoder Metals only offers first-grade quality metal roofing and siding and all of your trim needs. Call Tony or me, Ree Yoder, at 912-402-8022 or stop by our warehouse at 76 Alberta Road in Scriven, Georgia, and get your free estimate.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, and Miles Tractor.
We are set for football action here from Glynn County Stadium, Wayne County Glynn Academy, the last non-region game of the season. Next week it's homecoming at JC Stadium against South Effingham. The parade at 4 o'clock or 4:30, something like that. We'll get the exact time next week. But, again, the ride has been cleared. We're good to go. Thanks to David Earl Keith.
What was that all about?
Somebody called and complained they didn't want First Street blocked off during the time of the parade.
For 20 minutes?
So they had to change the time of the parade. So the mayor worked it all out, though. He was on the phone with the governor. The governor said, go ahead and have the parade. How many years have you had the parade? 100. Oh, go ahead, have 100 at first.
That's just ridiculous.
But thanks to Mayor David O'Keefe, he's got it all worked out. So the mayor, I think he needs a raise.
I'd like to know who.
I thought he was pulling my leg and we got $100 a year, but we need to up the mayor's salary, at least double it.
Listen, do you know who called?
He doesn't know. I think he knows, but he just won't tell me because he knows I'll tell everybody. That's what it is. He said he won't tell me.
Well, you just put it out there.
I'll tell you. I told him, tell me. I'll tell him who it is. I don't care. Here we go. Wayne County Glynn Academy. Wayne County going to start with the football. They've got it teed up. The kicker is Entwistle Banks. There's a name for you. Entwistle. Entwistle. Is that how you pronounce that, Joe?
I have no idea. So. We're going to be receiving going from right to left on your radio dial.
They need to wait till that red smoke gets out here. Glynn Academy came through the red smoke and it's still out there on the field. Maybe it kills sand gnats. Maybe that's why they do it. You think that kills sand gnats? If it does, let us know. We'll take it to the Ed O'Miller this year.
What do you care about this sand gnat? All right, I'm about to say, we're sitting in here in a box with all the windows closed and the air conditioning. Aren't you worried about sand gnats?
I'm talking about baseball season. They're already out. I mean, I thought winter was coming. The sand gnats are already arrived. There we go. It wasn't the smoke clear out of the stadium. So Wayne County is going to get the football. Wayne County in the white jerseys, black pants, gold helmets. And Keandre Bonham back deep for Wayne County.
I think that's Kevin Wyatt back there too, Bob.
It's like number 6 for Wayne County back there.
Colby Wallace?
Colby Wallace. So it could be Victor Andrews, number 8.
I can't tell.
It might be that youngster, the sophomore running back. Hard to tell from this angle. Is it a 6 or an 8? But anyway, no Bonham's down there, 82. I can see him. But that's either a 6 or an 8. It's either Colby Wallace or Victor Andrews.
Colby Wallace.
Colby Wallace. So here we go. Entwistle Banks. One of those short kicks, one of the up men calling for a fair catch. We'll take it at the 24-yard line. And again, that is Olsey who fair catches the ball at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne County. Their own 24. We're underway here at Glynn County Stadium. Again, glad you're with us here on the Big Dog 105.5. Again, our sideline reporter, Michaela Landon, doing all the social media event. So, again, you go on the Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook and see all that. Again, she's doing a great job, high school student. But, again, we appreciate her being here. Michaela Landon doing a good job for us with all the social media sites that we have. 11:58 Here we go. 1st and 10, Wayne County. Garrett Overholt's first play, high snap. Going to give to M.J. Fuller, and there's just nothing there. Again, maybe a half a yard at the most. High snap, again, that just hurt the play. Good job at Garrett to go up and get it. And, again, by the time he came down, M.J. was almost by him. And good job at Garrett to stick it in that belly for about a yard gain. They give him 1 yard. They call it 2nd down and 9. Just underway, 11:38 to go. 2nd down and 9 for Wayne County, their own 26-yard line. 2 receivers to the right. Overholt again gets a good snap this time, and we'll go on the left side this time, and MJ finds a running room, gets all the way across the 30 up to the 32-yard line. So a nice run by M.J. Fuller.
About 7 yards on the play, Bob.
So they're going to call it 3rd and about 3.
Nice job by MJ, Bob, getting outside and able to get 7 yards and you put it into a manageable 3rd down and 3.
Had to get 6 yards, but he already had 1 yard. It was 3rd and 3, so he gave him 6 on the play. 3rd and 3. 3 yards for a first down here on the opening possession. It's going to be MJ again, and MJ is going to get the 1st and 10 for Wayne County. So the offensive line does a good job across the 35 of the 37, 38-yard line. And good strategy here, again, trying to keep it away from DJ Dallas, and a good drive. 3 running plays, a 1st and 10. Anytime you can do that, it's a good start to this night. Again, Kendall Henderson playing center. He's been there since day one. Played defensive line last year, got flipped to center this year, and opened up a nice hole for M.J. Fuller. So 1st and 10, Wayne County. Don't see. As soon as he did, good defense that time by Glynn Academy's number 44 was out there on the coverage. And again, a big hit by Hunter Hall, junior linebacker. Again, he prevents Cooper being able to haul that in. So it brings up 2nd down and 10. Wayne County, same formation this time, trip receivers to the right. M.J. Fuller, the lone setback. And they're going to give it to MJ. And MJ, again, not going to get much. Glynn Academy was looking for that all the way. Got hit by 2 defenders. One, number 45, Bryce Unterwagen, another junior linebacker, and the big lineman in there, number 95, Tyler Keghorn.
They got a nice push, nice penetration by the Red Terror defensive line to stuff that running play.
So it brings up our first 3rd and long play of the night, 3rd and 10. The ball's at the 38-yard line of Wayne County. Play clock's not running. 25-second clock's not moving, so I'm not sure what that's about. So hopefully they'll get one of those delayed game penalties. We did that last time we were down here. And Garrett's going to throw it. Throws it out in the flat and overthrows his man. Intended for Keandre Bonham, and Wayne County's going to be forced to punt.
Looks like a little miscommunication. Garrett threw the out route, and Keandre went straight down the sideline. So it looked like we had a little miscommunication on the route there, Bob, to bring up 4th down and 10.
I don't know why the play clock's not running. Again, it's on the top of that scoreboard at 25, but it hasn't moved at all. See if they move it now. Nope, it's still not moving. So the play clock's on the fritz. It's not working. So, again, Dylan Leach in the punt for Wayne County. Stands at his 25-yard line. Good snap. Good high kick. And they're going to call a fair catch at the 27-yard line. They fumble the ball, and I think Wayne County has got it. Did we get it? No indication by the official. Which way's the ball going?
We had 3 guys down there. I would think we did. Wow, big break.
Wayne County's ball. So we get a big break. Isaiah Kincaid and Dylan Leach both down there. I think it's Isaiah Kincaid that
came up with it.
And Wayne County gets a break as DJ Dallas called for a fair catch and fumbled the punt. And Wayne County's in business here at the 22-yard line.
Great punt by Dylan Leach, Bob. It was a 39-yard punt, but it was way high up. It had a lot of hang time to it, and he just dropped it.
So, again, good coverage again. Down there, 2 guys. Really, we had 3 guys, but Dylan Leach and Isaiah Kincaid fighting for it. Now we've got some confusion here. A lot of talk on the sidelines by the Glynn County coaches, see what they're going to do. And now they're going over to talk to Coach Derek Chastain.
Looks like they're bringing it back. It looks like, are we having a kick again? Was
there a flag?
I didn't see a flag anywhere on the field. That's the first thing I looked for when he looks like we're having to repunt. You got to be kidding me.
What was the call here?
They're not moving it back. What's the call? The punt team's coming back out on the field. The ball's a re-kick for some reason.
Why do we have to re-kick? Explain that.
I'm speechless. I don't know. I don't know why we're doing that. There's no penalty. You know, if we had a penalty, they would move the ball back. It's going back to the 38-yard line.
What kind of call was that? Now we get a bad kick, and it goes out of bounds up into the 46, 47-yard line all the way near midfield. What a strange turn of events. A 12-yard punt. Why did we have to re-kick? There wasn't any penalty. Like I said, they brought it right back to the original line.
They brought it right back to where they were. So it wasn't like, we were offsides, we jumped, and they would mark it back 5 yards.
And they blew the whistle. The play clock's not working at all. We snap the ball. We get a great punt. We get the ball. And now we have to Coach Chastain's going to have to explain that one to us because I'm totally lost. I have no idea why we had to re-kick the football. Can't wait to hear that explanation. And the play clock's just not running at all.
Right.
I don't understand how they got it up there at the stop. It's not working. So they got to keep that on the field. And again, DJ Dallas just going to take a quarterback draw and get down to Wayne County's 44-yard line. You see how talented he is. This is going to be another one of those replays of the Appleton County game where Crosby just takes it and runs and just runs over people. DJ Dallas, the same type of athlete. And again, you're not going to stop him on first contact. Just going to keep on moving the pile forward. Got 6, second down and 4. You got 2 receivers to the left. 8:39 first quarter, no score. Still trying to figure out why we had to re-kick the punt that we recovered at 22. They get to running back, a good play by the defense. They trip him up, and he gets down to the 45-yard line. Not much there for the running back for Glynn Academy.
He's up a big third down.
Number 22, Tyler Grant, junior running back. They give him 1 yard to the 45. 3rd and 3 for the Glynn Academy Red Terrors on their first possession. 3rd down and 3. The ball with the 45 of Wayne. Again, if you're looking at your radio dial, they're going left to right. We're going right to left. 8-minute mark of the first quarter, still no score. DJ Dallas in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap. He's going to run it, looking for a hole, breaks the tackle, and by DJ Dallas able to escape and get the 1st and 10. We had him back at the 44, but he's able to escape and get down to the 41 and move the chains for a 1st and 10.
That one hurt, Bob. We had him stopped, and he just kept going with effort and was able, like you said, to get away and get the first down by about half a yard.
So 1st and 10, Red Terrors, 7:41 first quarter. DJ Dallas in a shotgun. 1 receiver to the left, 1 receiver to the right, 2 backs behind him. Number 3, Jernigan, a junior. And again, number 22, Tyler Grant. Dallas, again, got to throw this time. Throws over the middle, got his receiver in and out of his hands. The tight end just dropped it. Tight end, Andrew Delaney, drops it. Fortunate for Wayne County because it was right in his hands. Hit him in a bad spot, his hands, and drops the ball.
A good hit, though, by Lamont Trent to draw that ball loose, but he was open right there. Just kind of went 5 yards and turned around in the middle of the field.
2nd down and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line of Wayne County. First pass by Dallas, again, incomplete. He's done it all with his legs thus far. 2nd down. Puts a man in motion. DJ's going to give it to the back. Grant breaks 1 tackle but can't break the 2nd tackle. Gets down to the 36-yard line.
Nice job by the Yellow Jacket defense to bring up again another 3rd, and it looks like about 5 or 6.
Yeah, Lamont Trent, the linebacker, again did a good job. He got through the defensive line, but Trent, the linebacker, was able to trip him up. So it brings up 3rd and 6. Another good job by Trent at linebacker, number 21, Lamont Trent. So the defense looks over, gets the sign, and again trying to stop this drive by Glynn Academy. 3rd and 6. At the 32-yard line of Wayne County. Dallas, again, a man in motion. He's going to fake it, and he's going to be sacked. No, he gets rid of it. Gets to the 40, and not going to get it.
Nice tackle by Lamont Trent.
Great job by Lamont Trent, but good pressure by Terrence Bennett. We finally brought pressure from Terrence Bennett Dallas didn't see it. I thought he had him, but he was able to throw it right before Bennett hit him from behind.
He barely got it off.
But Lamont Trent, a good job of playing linebacker again right there when the receiver made the catch and makes the tackle. So there's no gain. It's 4th down, and apparently Glynn Academy wants to go for it here in the early part of the game.
Great open field tackle by Lamont Trent, Bob. He was in wide open field there. If Lamont doesn't make that tackle, it's a big play.
Man, Terrence Bennett came within an eyelash of getting him from behind. I thought he had him. 4th down, they're going to go for it. See if we can come up big here. They're going to keep it, now pitch it. And they're going to get to 35, get down to the 32, which is awfully close.
I think he's short, Bob.
It all depends on the spot. The back was Jernigan, and it all depends on the spot here at Glynn Academy. They're looking across the way. They got to bring the chains across, I'm sure, to measure, and they will bring the chains across. So, again, the ball was
short, Bob.
Just looking at the chain and looking at the ball, I don't know, the way that ball is over the line at the 32, I think that's going to be the difference. Just looking across the chain, it's across as well. I hope you're right, Joe. I hope your eyes are better than mine.
It looks like that.
Good defense by that time. Again, we hit the pitch man pretty good. Like I said, he lunged, and now it all depends on the spot.
I think he's short by the length of the football. I really do. We're looking for where that chain was and where that ball's marked. It's going to be close, but I think it's the length of the football. He's short.
I hope you are right. And it's Wayne County's ball, so it is. They are short.
Nice job by the Yellow Jacket defense coming up big.
Again, 1st and 10, Wayne County takes over. Second possession for Wayne County. So, again, good defense that time. Brought pressure against Dallas, almost got him, and brought pressure second time. And, again, he pitched it, but we're there to make the play on the pitch man. So, again, just another good series by the defense. They're looking for confidence. They just gained some confidence right there.
Definitely.
Shut down DJ Dallas.
Yellow Jackets, they put him in 3rd down twice. I mean, they've done a nice job on the opening drive, and let's see if we can again control the ball and get a couple first downs here on offense.
1st and 10 from our own 32. Garrett Overholt, the quarterback, again going to go to the ground game, and just not much there. Again, maybe back to the line of scrimmage, but that front from the Glynn Academy defense throws MJ Fuller backwards, and they're going to mark it maybe a half a yard past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's all.
Not much. 2nd down, 9.5. The scoreboard still says 2nd down and 10. Just not much there. It's 2nd down, though. 5:25. First quarter, still no score, and we put 3 receivers to the right side. Cooper Martin, Keandre Bonham, Colby Wallace all out wide right. MJ behind. Going to give to MJ again, and again, there's just nothing there. Defensive line is just right there. Again, nothing doing. It's going to be 3rd and long.
They're whipping us up front right now, Bob. They're whipping us.
They can't get and again, this is a very talented Glynn Academy team. Very strong, very physical up front. And again, they've just dominated.
Quick score, Colquitt County 14, the International School of Miami, Florida, nothing.
3rd and long for Wayne. And again, we're going to run the ball, but again, there's nothing there. So 3 straight times we try to run against that defense. 3 straight times the defense wins. And wins handily and will be forced to punt. So, again, still trying to find a hole, but there's nothing there.
Bob, I found out what happened on the re-kick. There was an inadvertent whistle blown, and they claimed that's why that he fumbled the ball, that the whistle was blown before DJ Dallas caught the ball. I think that's a bunch of garbage, but that's the call from downstairs, that it was an inadvertent whistle, and that's why they re-kicked.
That's why he dropped the ball, because he heard the whistle?
Because he heard the whistle beforehand. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's garbage. But that's the official word.
I can't even believe they went over and told the coach that. 4th down, we're forced to punt. You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Here's the kick. Another good high kick by Dylan Leach. This one, they're just going to let it roll. They get away from it because they thought the last one is going to roll inside the 20 down to about the 17-yard line. So Glynn Academy starts 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. It's a 48-yard punt by Dylan Leach. So he got his leg into that one. No score, 3:46, which is a surprise. Again, Glynn Academy is a high-powered team. But our defense has played well against this DJ Dallas quarterback so far, Joe.
Yes. Great. How about that punt by Dylan Leach? Great punt. Really kicked the air out of that one. Came back from that kind of little shank he had earlier, but really was able to pin Glynn back inside the 20.
I'm still trying to get over the inadvertent whistle.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. Should have had a 1st and 10 at the 22 of Glynn.
That's right.
3:46. Glynn gets it back on offense. Dallas going to throw it. sets up a screen pass, has his man, but we blow that up defensively. Great play.
Lamont Trent.
By Lamont Trent again. Number 21's got that back coming out of the backfield's number, and again, they're not able to run a screen because Lamont Trent's all over it.
Very active. Lamont Trent, very active here early for the Yellow Jacket defense.
Gain of about 2. Second down at 8. 3:25 first quarter, still no score. Wayne County, Glynn Academy here in front of a pretty good crowd. Good crowd down from Wayne County across the way. Second down, and we'll call it a long 7. DJ Dallas takes the snap and hands to the back, and we eat the back alive at the 20-yard line. Going to be a loss on the play. Again, our defense is playing very, very good, and it brings up third down and long.
Nice play by Kieran Strong from his right defensive end position. He saw that the quarterback gave it to the up man, and he immediately pinched into the middle and made that tackle from the backside for, actually, Bob, I think it was a 1-yard loss.
So the defense has shown up tonight. Glad to see it back again.
We're going to need them.
Defense against Valdosta that shut them out for 3 quarters. They're playing that way here tonight. Very active, running to the football, making a tackle in open field. Third down, 7, 2:29 to go. DJ Dallas looking for a place to run and trying to get away but can't get away. Tackled at the 25-yard line. Somebody had him by the jersey and wouldn't let him go. And again, that is... trying to see who that is.
That was number 53, Bob. Patrick Rogers, a sophomore.
Patrick Rogers, sophomore, grabbed him and brought him down on the defensive line.
Nice job.
So it's 3 and out by Glynn Academy. Here we go. Back to return the punt. Stands at his own 45-yard line. That's Wyatt. Kevin Wyatt back to return the punt. Again, defense playing extremely well here. Got 10 men on the line. And they're going to fake it. And
they got it.
They get the first down. They did. Glynn Academy runs a fake punt early in the game.
Back it deep in their own territory. How about that?
That was a surprising call. They caught everybody off guard. Number 13, Matt Rivers, a senior running back. They hike it to him, and he's able to get the 1st and 10. So they bring it out to the 35-yard line with 1:40 to go. First quarter still 0-0.
Wow. That's surprising that you would take a gamble like that, but give Coach Hidalgo credit.
It's a gutsy call when you're on in the field this early in the ball game.
That's a lot of confidence in your team and your defense.
Yeah, but it pays off, so something they worked on. 1st and 10 for the Red Terrors. 1:25 to go, still no score. And again, they hand to the running back. He goes left side. This time he finds a hole and gets all the way up to the 40-yard line. A big 6-yard gain on first down that time as they come flying through the hole. That was number 2, Kendall Cross, another senior running back for the Red Terrors. 1:05 left to go first quarter. This first quarter has gone quickly here.
Sure has.
As both teams have kept it on the ground for the most part. And we're under a minute to go. First quarter, still no score between Wayne and Glynn Academy. DJ Dallas again gets the back up the middle, and this time, again, not much there, but then he lunges for an additional yard.
First down.
And they're going to say he got the first down.
Yep, by about a yard.
J.P. Fountain made the call, or made the tackle, but they are going to say 1st and 10. They're moving the chains. So Glynn has pushed it up to the 44-yard line with 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Still no score. Clock runs with 42 seconds left to go. And again, Glynn Academy starting to find some running room on that offensive line. Put a man in motion, and DJ Dallas is going to keep it. Dallas gets to the 50, and we just won't let him go, but he gets down to the 49. Again, Lamont Trent, we called his name all night. He's there again to make a tackle. Good job by Lamont Trent, or DJ Dallas would have got a lot more.
Sure, did a nice job. Again, I think that's about the 3rd open field tackle Lamont Trent has made so far tonight. Doing a great job for the Yellow Jacket defense.
2nd down and 3, clock's at 12 seconds, and we'll see if they get the final play off before the clock ends. They're trying to hurry. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, now all of a sudden the clock stopped. Now it's down. It went from 7 to 2. That is the final play, and they get it close to the first down marker, but they're going to be shy by a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1 when we come back. Clock has come to the end of the first quarter, and Wayne County is writing it. The score, Wayne 0, Glynn Academy 0. Glynn Academy with the ball up near midfield when we come back after the timeout.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
Second quarter about to begin, and again, they're saying they got a first down on that last play, so they're giving a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They've been kind to them on the spots here. Here we go, 1st and 10 to start the second quarter. DJ Dallas back to pass. Pump fakes, still has time. Now he's going to run. Now he throws it, and it's incomplete. Good coverage downfield again by Wayne County. Good job there by J.P. Fine on the hit on the back, coming out of the backfield, number 3, Brandon Jernigan. So 2nd down and 10.
Jernigan's a transfer that transferred from Brunswick High last year in the middle of the season. And he came over from Brunswick High over to Glynn Academy after about game 8 and made a big impact for the Terrors last year when they went to the state playoffs.
So again, Glynn in 2nd down and 10. 11:54. Again, the play clock just not working tonight at all. Beautiful stadium, state of the art, and they can't get a play clock to work. Go figure. 2nd down and 10. And Dallas rolls to the left, throws on the money, got his man, breaks a tackle, gets to the 30, gets to the 25, and all the way down to the 20-yard line. Comes right back to the tight end that dropped it earlier. That's Andrew Delaney, junior wideout at the tight end position. A big gain, the biggest gain of the night for the Red Terrors, and now they're down to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Couple quick scores. Charlton 7, Irwin 6, Colquitt 28, International School nothing, Warner Robins 7, Coffee nothing.
So the Red Terrors knocking at the door for the first time tonight. 20 yards away from pay dirt here in the second quarter, early 11:35 to go. DJ Dallas in a shotgun, one lone setback behind him. He's going to roll. He's going to pitch it to the tailback. The tailback fumbles the ball. It's loose, and Wayne County's going after it, but he gets back on it, back at the 31-yard line. Good pursuit that time by Bennett.
Great job.
And Trent and company, but again, the back was able to get back there and fall on it for Glynn Academy. Jernigan able to save a turnover, but a big loss of yardage. Brings it all the way back to the 30-yard line.
Loss of 10.
So 2nd down and 20 for the Red Terrors. So that could be big. Possibly take them out of field goal range, and we can stiffen here, Joe.
Yeah, something to watch. That's 2 big hits that DJ Dallas has taken already here early, Bob.
So again, Glynn, 2nd down and 20. Dallas going to the left, looking for a block, and gets one. Gets to the 20, gets out of bounds down near the 17-yard line. So gets about all that back that they lost on the fumble. Brings up about a 3rd and 8. And he got 12 yards on that play.
He just took the ball and just basically took the snap and just ran left like it was a sweep left and just tried to beat him to the corner.
And they were sealing it the whole way. That's all it was. With the design play, he knew that's which way it was going. They tried to block our defensive end on that side and did a good job of containing him. But a good job of the secondary to come up, force him out of bounds. Again, it is 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for DJ Dallas, and he gives the back, and the back breaks a tackle. Again, he's going to walk in for a touchdown. We had him back here at the 16-yard line and let him go. And again, that was Kendall Henderson in there that missed the tackle. So they put Kendall back in their defensive line, and he let the back get away and crosses in for a touchdown. And Glynn leads it by a score of 6-0.
We had him. We had 2 other guys. And then walked into the end zone.
So Cross takes it in from 17 yards out, and Glynn leads it early, 6-0, 10:34. They fumble the snap. It's all the way back here. The kicker is going to fall down, and the PAT's no good. So your score is Glynn Academy 6, Wayne County 0. We'll be back with a kick in 30 seconds.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds its team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a two-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Green Motor Company.
Glynn Academy misses the PAT, but they go 12 plays, 81 yards, capped off by a 17-yard run by their running back Cross, and they'll kick it to Wayne County. Again, they flip the field as Wayne County going from left to right, and Glynn's going from right to left. 10:34 to go till halftime.
Fake punt.
And can't believe we let him go. Had him wrapped up at the 17-yard line.
For a loss.
Just let him get away. Stuff like that just can't happen. You had an onside kick, but Wayne County falls on it at the 46-yard line. So Glynn just pulling all kinds of trick plays out. Great job by the Yellow Jackets.
Number 9, Treg Patterson.
Treg Patterson, another sophomore, able to make the catch on the onside kick. It came right to him at the 46-yard line. Great field position for Wayne County. See if we take advantage of this nice field position.
That's one good thing about this. When we get the ball on the 46-yard line.
Wayne County's had 2 drives, 11 plays, 16 yards total, according to our stat man, Jim Gordon. First 2 drives. So here we go. 1st and 10, Wayne County at our 46-yard line. Excellent field position for Wayne County. See if we open it up a little bit here, Joe. Nope, we're going to continue to run that ball against that big defensive line, and there's just not much there. So, again, about a 3-yard pickup for MJ, but, again, he's getting most of the work here tonight in this first half, Joe.
Yeah, we just can't give him a lane to run right now. We've talked about this all season. If we can just give this young man some room to run, he can definitely make things happen.
10 minutes left to go until halftime. 6-0 Glynn Academy. Garrett Overholt, again, running back MJ Fuller. Again, the defensive line wins the battle, and he loses yardage, and it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long. 3rd and about 9. Again, just
going to have to dial something up here.
Just not much against that defensive front. But I'll tell you, we're going to the well a bunch with MJ Fuller. 3rd and 7. See if we put in the air. We're going to run it again. 9.5 minutes to go. Trips to the left. MJ by Garrett. This time we're going to throw it. Garrett's rolling to the left. Throws on the run, and he's got his man complete. He's going to be shy of the first time.
By about half a yard.
He finds Cooper Martin down to the 45, but I think we're going to be about a yard shy. They already started moving the chains. They thought Cooper was gone.
He might be a full yard short, Bob. We're going to go for it. No hesitation at all.
4th and a yard. Again, Cooper there's no sticks on this side, so he just, got out of bounds, just a yard shy. 4th and 1. Can we get 4th and 1? And we jump off sides. Illegal procedure against Wayne County. So it's a false start. Number 74 jumped a little early for Wayne County. So, again, it's a 5-yard penalty. Brings up 4th and 6, and now Wayne County's going to change their mind and punt the ball. So, tough break there. And back to return the punt for Glynn Academy is number 9, Kane Cruz, the junior defensive back. So far for Glynn, we've seen a fake punt, an onside kick, and we're only 9:20 left to go till halftime. 6-0 game. Dylan Lee just has some good punts early in this ball game, so he can get a foot into another one. High snap, but he gets it. Another good high kick. They're going to come. They're going to let it hit. He's going to roll inside. Now he's going to pick it up at the 10-yard line. He's going to pay the price. Good job by the Yellow Jacket as they're all over him that time. It's a 32-yard punt, 37-yard punt, and the tackle made by Wayne County's 36, another sophomore, Troy Balsinger, made it.
Nice job by the special teams. Got the ball down to the 11-yard line. That's where Glynn Academy is going to take over. So, again, we got them deep in their own territory. And we got Pizza Inn on the field while they're trying to play.
Yeah, it's only 6-0 game here. 6-0 ball game, and Glynn Academy gets it back. 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. Again, I don't know why that guy picked up. That was dangerous. But here comes a running back through a big hole, breaks another tackle, and gets across the 25 to the 27-yard line. And now we're starting to see what we saw against Pierce and Appling, Joe, a lot of missed tackles.
Yep.
You got to come wrap up. You can't let them go. You can't just hit them and think they're going to fall down.
Got to wrap him up.
1st and 10. They bring it all the way up to the 27-yard line. 9 minutes to go till halftime. Glynn 6, Wayne County 0. Again, DJ Dallas in the shotgun. Brings a man in motion. He's going to give to the back. The back comes to a hole, gets to the 30, maybe the 31-yard line. Again, just a straight handoff to the running back. Comes through the hole.
Number 81, Bob. Number 81, Aaron Holt, checking in at free safety. I think that's the first time this season we've seen Aaron Holt on defensive free safety. Had a nice interception yesterday in the JV game on a nice tipped ball by Hamp Perkins.
Normally plays receiver, but now playing free safety on varsity. 8.5 minutes to go. 6-0 Glynn Academy. 2nd down and 6. And again, the hole opens up, and they break another tackle, and they get all the way across the 35 to the 37. That's probably going to be another 1st down, and Holt came up to make the tackle. So they're going to move the chains here, 1st and 10 for Glynn Academy. Still just a 6-0 ball game, Joe.
Again, 6-0 ball game, but Glynn Academy looks like they found a little rhythm here, Bob, with this quick hitting running game up the middle. I look for them to maybe either fake that up the middle and roll Dallas out with a run pass option here and try to hit us with a big one.
So they did not get the 1st down. It's 3rd and 1. So I apologize for that. I thought they moved the chains, but they did not. 3rd and 1, and the back finds a big hole. Strong comes flying to the right side, gets across the 40, across the 45, and they're going to say he's down at the 45. So Kendall Cross, senior running back, a big gain, and 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line of Glynn Academy. Clock runs at 7:39 to go till halftime. Still just a 6-0 game here at Glynn County Stadium. But again, Wayne County's offense has not done much here in this first half of the football game. Defense starting to wear down a little bit, missing some tackles. Another hole up the middle this time. The tackle was made after a short gain. And again, it's number 21, Lamont Trent. So 21 has been very active for Wayne County on the defense side of the ball. 2nd down and 7. They give him a pickup of 3. Clock runs toward the 7-minute mark at half. Again, we'll send it back to Jonathan at halftime. He'll give you all the updates and tell you what's going to go on this weekend. Again, Georgia, Tennessee tomorrow in Athens. Southern has the weekend off, and Tech has the big game in Atlanta against Miami. We'll give away a bunch of tickets for that. A lot of people happy about going up to watch that ball game. 2nd down and 7. And again, a big hole. There he goes. 30, 20. No one's going to get him. He is in for a touchdown. Cross goes right up the middle. 52-yard run to make it a 12-0 game.
Just right up the middle. They have found a soft spot somewhere, and they're just hitting that play right up the middle.
52-yard touchdown run by Cross in the 2nd quarter to make it 12. Did they go for 2, or they try the PAT again?
No, they've been trying the PAT. Quick score, Richmond Hill in South Effingham tied at 7, end of the 1st quarter.
So they're on for the PAT to make it a 13-0 ball game. Again, the last time there was a high snap, and the kicker had to go fall on it. This time it's a high snap, but they get it down, they kick it up, and the kick is good. Your score, Glynn Academy 13, Wayne County 0. Back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank.
13-0 your score. Glynn Academy has the lead. Another short kick, another fair catch called by Wayne County. But this time we fumble it, and we got to get on that ball, and Wayne County's able to fall on it back at the 19-yard line. So, again, call for a fair catch. Fumbled the catch, and fortunately the guy behind him was able to fall on it and save the ball for Wayne County. They're going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10, Wayne County, their own 20, 6:37 to go till halftime. And, again, the story of the game thus far is our offense just can't seem to get much going on that ground game. Continue to go to the well time and time again with M.J. Fuller, but there's just not much there.
Glynn Academy has 22 carries for 168 yards already here early with 7 first downs.
And then MJ comes through a hole this time, a big gain for M.J. Fuller, about 7 yards that time. So they open up a hole that time. Joe sets up 2nd down and 3. 6:22 to go till halftime, but you're down 13-zip, and you definitely want to get a score here before halftime.
Oh, definitely. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And we've got to control the ball some and give that defense a break.
2nd down and 3. 6-minute mark approaches till halftime. 13-0 Glynn Academy. Overholt the quarterback. 2 receivers to his right. Again, we're going to go up the middle with MJ. MJ's going to get the 1st and 10. So we're going to move the chains across the 32 to 33-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 Wayne County. So, again, it just looks like the game plan is to run the clock, run the ball, and just get out of here and get ready for this region schedule. Not many passes at all attempted tonight. 2 for 330. We talked about how good he threw last week, but the game plan tonight is just to run the football.
You just wonder, Bob, if we're looking at just working on our running game here to get ready for region play. Comfortable with the passing game, it would feel like we need work with the running game.
1st and 10 from our own 33-yard line with 5:34 to go. This time they're going to throw it out here to Colby Wallace. Wallace breaks a tackle, gets to the 40, gets up to the 45-yard line, and has a 1st and 10 Wayne County. So we throw it out there in the flat this time, and Colby gets a good block by Keandre Bonham to spring him, and it's 1st and 10 Wayne County up to the 45. Nice-looking play there.
Good job there just by Colby Wallace. Quick pitch and catch, and Colby Wallace making someone miss and just making an athletic play to get another Yellow Jacket 1st down.
1st and 10, ball up at the 45-yard line of Wayne County. On the move here, 5:25 and counting till halftime. Again, goes back to the running game, and this time M.J. Fuller's going to push forward and get up to the 49-yard line before Glynn throws him back. But a good hard run again by the sophomore. Well, that wasn't M.J. Fuller. That was Tyler Jenkins. Tyler Jenkins with a big run that time.
About 5 yards.
M.J. comes back in. So that's Tyler Jenkins as we get to the 5-minute mark. The ball's up at the 50-yard line. So right at midfield, 4:56 to go. Plenty of time left. Try to get a score here before halftime, make this a 1-score game. Right now it's 13-0 Glynn Academy. Ball at midfield, 2nd down and 5 for Wayne County. Garrett Overholt, your junior QB. Again, going to get M.J. Fuller. M.J. again finds some running room still on his feet and gets all the way down to the 34-yard line. A huge run by M.J. Fuller. That time they opened up a hole on that left side of the line. David Van opened up a huge hole on that side, and M.J. Fuller came running by it. And a good, strong run by M.J. Fuller, and now we're down to the 34-yard line.
Best play of the night, best run of the night. Big hole. Kendall Henderson and David Van opened up a hole on that side, and M.J. had clear running room until he got to the secondary.
1st and 10, down to the 34, 4:23 to go. Nice drive being put on here by Wayne County. It's Tyler Jenkins back in. Tyler Jenkins goes left side, gets down to about the 33. Gain of about 2, maybe 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. 4:09, 4:08 till halftime. Jackets getting close to that end zone. 33 yards out. Trying to make this a 1-score game. And it's Colby Wallace and Keandre Bonham out there to the left. And those are the only 2 receivers in, along with the tight end Dylan Leach. Again,
2 tight ends. Also, Demikeon Holsey in the game at tight end.
Trying to run this ball. Again, we're going to go Tyler Jenkins. Jenkins gets maybe a yard down to the 32. It's going to be a 3rd and a long 7.
We're in 4-down territory. We're on the 32-yard line. It'd be about a 48, 49-yard field goal. So I would have to think that we're in 4-down territory here.
3rd and long. Clock runs 3:25 and counting till halftime. Glynn 13, Wayne 0. Got to pick it up here get close to that first down marker again. I'm like you, probably in 4-down territory, trying to keep this drive alive. It's been the best drive of the night. 3rd and long 7. And we go left side with Andrew, who's the youngster. The youngster gets it down to the 30, which is going to set up 4th and about 6. So now, if you're going for it, you got to decide what's good for you.
A couple quick scores. BC 41, Bryan County nothing, Irwin County 14, Charlton County 13, Ware County 7, Warner Robins nothing, early first.
Where's it Lowndes tonight? Where's not playing?
I'm sorry, Lowndes. Ware 7, Lowndes nothing, excuse me.
4th and 6, 2:34 to go.
Bob.
It's a big showdown tonight over in Lowndes. A lot of people interested in that score, Ware in Lowndes County. And Wayne County needs a timeout. 4th and 6 will take one as well. Breaking the action, quick 30-second timeout. Your score is Glynn Academy 13, Wayne 0, back after the 30-second timeout.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries. And check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's famous fingers and wings continues to please its customers. And if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru. The location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
4th and 6, 2:24 till halftime, 13-0 in favor of Glynn Academy. And Garrett Overholt will have the same 2 receivers, so we'll have Bonham and a Wallace. And I've seen Cooper Martin out there for a while.
Nope. This is, 2 wide receivers, a little spread, but these are run formations.
4th and 6, pump fake. He's going to throw. He's got a man down there, and it's going to be intercepted, almost intercepted. They dropped the ball. Glynn read it well, ran right in front of our receiver, and drops the ball, fortunately, but it's a 4th down play, which that's what you want to do anyway, drop the ball, unless you're going to take it all the way to the house. So they bring it back to the line of scrimmage, and then we come up empty.
Safety did a good job coming over the top. I think we were just a tad bit too late in getting them the ball, but the safety did a good job of coming over the top. The corner bit on the fake, but they had safety help behind him, and the safety did a good job of doing what he was supposed to do, coming over the top and knocking the ball away.
4th down, 6 would come up empty.
Nice drive by the Yellow Jacket offense, hating not to come up with any points on that drive.
So DJ Dallas and company 70 yards away with 2:17, and we'll see how they fare against our defense. Cannot afford to score here before halftime. We blitz, and we get them for a short gain. Again, Wayne County sent Bennett in again on that safety blitz, and he breaks up that play for a short gain, and now Glynn wants to call a timeout. We'll take one as well. A 60-second break here. You score. Glynn 13, Wayne 0, back after the 60-second timeout.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jessup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated, so one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jessamine, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings.
2nd down 8, and Glynn goes long, but they overthrow the receiver. Fortunately for Wayne County, because it's wide open. But Jernigan just couldn't catch up to the ball. Again, Dallas threw it as far as he could throw, and he threw it about 70 yards in the air. And again, Jernigan just couldn't catch up with it. But he had our secondary beat badly. So fortunately for us, the ball was off mark. Brings up 3rd and 8 with 2:04 to go. So they drew that up on the sidelines, and again, he just overthrew him. But fortunately for us, because if that's balls on the money, it's another 6 points for Glynn Academy. Again, can't let people get behind you. We stress it all season long, but we continue to see it happen and just don't understand it. 13-0 your score, Glynn Academy, 3rd and 8. Dallas again. This time he's going to run. This time he's got some running room. Look out, 40, 45, and Trent catches him at the 47-yard line. Got helped by Isaiah Kincaid. So Kincaid and Trent make the tackle, but not before he gets a big gain all the way up to the 48-yard line. They're in a no-huddle offense now, running it from the line of scrimmage. 153, 152. Dallas again takes the snap, rolls to the right, looks downfield, throwing long again. He's got the same man out there again, wide open. This time he hits him at the numbers, and it's a touchdown. We let him get behind us again, and it's a deep touchdown pass from Dallas to his receiver, who he overthrew just a while ago, Jernigan. Jernigan catches it this time, and a big play, Joe. What is he doing? Wide open.
They ran the same play.
Open down there.
They ran the same play as they ran when he overthrew him.
I mean, Jernigan's running 20 yards downfield with nobody near him. So they're about to make it a 20-0 game on the PAT with 1:43 to go till halftime. They score that quick. The snap is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. It's 20-0. Glynn Academy 20, Wayne 0. Time on the clock, 1:43 till halftime. Back with a kick in 30 seconds.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Blue Collar Heating and Air and Hurricanes Convenience Store and Restaurant.
20-0 you score, Glynn Academy, 1:43 to go till halftime. Again, they start off slow, but they're starting to heat up, Joe. Again, DJ Dallas, a beautiful throw and catch to Jernigan. Short kick. Again, Wayne County going to call a fair catch at the 20. Well, I thought he called a fair catch. They say no. He's running with the ball, still on his feet, and he's pushed out of bounds up near the 35-yard line.
The up man called for a fair catch, but actually the guy behind him caught it. I don't know why we're immediately calling fair catch when there's no one around us. Catch the ball and get upfield.
So Wayne County's got 137. We've run the ball just about every play tonight. So we're going to go to the air game here and try to get a score, or we're just going to run it out and get to the halftime locker room?
You know, Garrett Overholt, I think got 2 timeouts. Garrett Overholt did a great job in the 2-minute offense. Last week, got us a touchdown right before the half. I would have no problem going in the 2-minute offense with him right now.
It's the same formation we've had with Bonman and Wallace out there, and one lone setback. So we'll see what we do here. We're going to keep it on the ground. Yep, going to keep it on the ground. MJ goes to the left and gets maybe to the 35-yard line. A gain of about 2, second down to 8. Clock runs at 1:28 to go. Now Cooper Martin does come out for this formation. So it'll be a 3-receiver formation, 1 to the left, 2 to the right.
Shamar Kelly checking the game, a wide receiver also.
Clock down, though, 1:15. Second down at 8. And we got whistles and flags.
Timeout, Glynn. They had too many men on the field.
Glynn wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Another 60-second break. Here you score. Glynn leads it by a score of 20-0 back after the 60-second timeout.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no-cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology Dr. Michael Sharkey, and the Interstate Credit Union.
Welcome back. Wayne County throws a slanting pass to Shamar Kelly. Pass interference is the call. Brings the ball up to midfield for Wayne County. So we're 50 yards out with 1:04 to go and desperately need to score here before halftime. So, again, we're going to the air game now. 4 receivers in the formation. So we're back to the air game with Garrett Overholt with receivers all across the field. 1:04 to go. See if we can put it in the end zone. Garrett Overholt back to pass, looks downfield, and is going to be sacked all the way back at the 41-yard line. Again, they send a corner blitz, and number 4, Xavier McClinton, the senior linebacker, makes the tackle. Clock continues to run at 50 seconds to go, and we lose about 8 yards on the play. Clock's down to 45 seconds, and we're looking at the sidelines. Got to hurry, guys. Got to hurry here. 40 seconds and counting. Clock continues to run. Still have not got the play. Now we get it. 35 seconds left. And a snap and a fumble, and we're going to throw it long down to Kelly. And, again, a lot of pushing and shoving, but no flag.
Yeah, there it is.
A flag. Going to say that's got to be pass interference. I mean, you can't grab him and dance with him. You got to let him at least have a chance to get the ball. So the back judge, I don't know what the guy on the sideline was doing. He's sitting there right by it, won't throw the flag. Thankfully, the back judge does. So we'll get another 15-yard penalty and bring it down close to the 35-yard line, but the problem is the clock.
We lost a lot of time on the sack, not calling timeout, Bob. We lost probably 30 seconds.
So 27 seconds remain, 20-0 game, and Wayne County's got to chunk it to the end zone here.
Throw the ball downfield, no doubt about it. We're in 4 wide receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
Second down for Wayne County. Did not get a first down on the penalty. And we're going to go back to pass and get sacked again. Again, no one blocked and protected Garrett that time. He gets hit at midfield. Clock runs at 18 seconds, and that pretty much is going to do it here for the half. I think Wayne County is going to just be content. They're going to try to run one final play here. Clock's at 8, 7. Not sure we're going to get it off. Wayne County trying to get back on side, and now Wayne County's going to call a timeout for one final play. So we'll take a quick 30-second break. Your score, Glynn 20, Wayne 0. 3 seconds left when we come back after the timeout.
New location, same friendly hometown service, Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, and Miles Tractor.
Then 3 seconds left.
Let's see what we got here.
3 seconds left. Got one final play here. 20-0 ball game. And again,
Bob, I wonder here, do you put 4 wide receivers to one side and put Keandre Bonham by himself and throw him that little flat pass and see if he can outrun everybody? Every game we played in, he's been the fastest guy on the field.
I say you throw it as far as you possibly can, which is what Garrett Overholt does, and it's going to be intercepted down here at the 5-yard line, but doesn't matter. That's the end of the first half. We hit the halftime locker room. We head back to Jonathan Studios. Your score, Glynn Academy 20, Wayne County 0. Head to the studios. We'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Looking for a utility tractor? The T-Max and X60 series tractors from McCormick were designed with flexibility in mind. With a choice of 8 transmissions, all being synchro shuttle or power shuttle, McCormick's T-Max and X60 series tractors have the power and flexibility to adapt to numerous tasks on the farm. Ideal for light tillage, baling hay, and loader work, these heavy-duty 83 to 112 horsepower tractors are the perfect utility tractor for all your general farming needs. Right now, get special financing from Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Piggly Wiggly is soon coming to Jessup, Wayne County, but the grand opening is now set for Wednesday, October the 12th, as the store is still making some last-minute changes, as it wants to be perfect for opening day. Once again, the new day for the grand opening is Wednesday, October the 12th, at the Cherry Street Station in downtown Jessup. Owners Ashley and Missy Thompson are preparing dailies, stocking the shelves, getting everything ready for the grand opening. Again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th. Mark the date on your calendar and be on hand for the big day with all types of giveaways, special discount prices, deli, a bakery, you name it, Piggly Wiggly will have it. Grand opening again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Renish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any competitor's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Back here at Jacket Central, thank you for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO-FM. Your score at the half, Glynn 20, Wayne nothing. Let's go to the scoreboard. Scores of interest around our region of the state. Coffee 28, Warner Robins 8. Colquitt 28, International Miami nothing. That one is getting old. Irwin 14, Charlton 13. That's also getting little legs on it there. Clinch 43, Atco nothing. Ware 14, Lowndes 7. Richmond Hill and South Effingham tied at 7, but that was in the first quarter about half an hour ago. BC over Bryan County 41 to nothing. Camden 20, Forest Park nothing. On Snapchat, social media correspondent Michaela Landon doing a great job tonight, bringing you all the highlights, interviews, and so much more, bringing you the game from Brunswick. Glynn 20, Wayne nothing. Halftime here at Jacket Central. Thank you for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Big Dog Country.
Looking to save 30% on your electric bill? Call Yoder Metals in Scriven, Georgia today. Their metal roofing reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since their panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you'll save every year for decades to come. Yoder Metals Roofing and Siding only offers American-made, first-grade quality metal. They're a family-owned business who pride themselves on customer service. For your free estimate, call Yoder Metals at 912-402-8022 or stop by their warehouse located at 76 Alberta Road in Scriven, Georgia. Yoder Metals.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and then the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds his team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a 2-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Halftime at Jacket Central. Thank you for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO-FM. Your score, Glynn 20, Wayne nothing. One score's changed since we last gave you scores. Colquitt now leading International of Miami 42-0. Let's check the lineup this weekend on WIFO-FM Big Dog Country at AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio. No college football on WIFO tomorrow, so it's Braves in the next to last game ever at Turner Field, 5:55 and 7:10 on FM 105.5. 10 and noon on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio Saturday, Miami at Tech. Then at 4:30 from Sports USA, second half of the college doubleheader, Oklahoma at TCU. Sunday, noon and 1, Falcons on WIFO-FM. 8:30 pregame, 9:30 kick, Indy versus the Jags from London. Then we say goodbye to Turner Field live, 1:55 and 3:10 Detroit at Atlanta, the final ever Turner Field game. Glynn 20, Wayne nothing. Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO-FM.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries. And check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers. And if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jessup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Halftime at Jacket Central, Wayne County High School football on WIFO-FM. Glynn 20, Wayne nothing, your halftime score. Clinch County 43, Atco nothing, that is at the half. BC and Bryan County, that is a region game, 48-0 BC over Bryan, that's also at halftime. Last report on Camden, 20-0 over Forest Park. Coffee 28, Warner Robins 8. Colquitt 42, International Miami nothing. This one's very old. Irwin 14, Charlton 13. Have not seen a refresh on that. As well as the Richmond Hill South Effingham tied at 7 in the first quarter. That's way old. Ware 14, Lowndes 7. Have seen a current report of that one. Michaela Landon on duty on Snapchat tonight. Big Dog Country when you download the app. WIFO 1055 with interviews, highlights, everything you need to see from Glynn County Stadium. Glynn 20, Wayne nothing. Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO-FM. Thank you for joining us right now. It's time for Tommy Palmer's Top 10 Teams.
Hello and welcome. It's time for this week's Top 10. We'll take a look at Class A through Class 7A after this timeout. The The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson Easy Go, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Georgia Army National Guard, Regions Bank, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. The College Football Hall of Fame and Chick-fil-A Fan Experience is the perfect destination for family football and fun. With over 95,000 square feet of interactive and engaging exhibits, the state-of-the-art hall offers something for everyone, even a 45-yard indoor football field. Located in downtown Atlanta with easy access to parking and dining options, a visit to the College Football Hall of Fame should be at the top of your list this fall. For more information, call 404-880-4800 or visit www.cfbhall.com. Taking a look at this week's top 10 teams. First, a look at the public. Top 10, Class A. Bowden at 10. McIntosh County Academy at 9. Irwin County is 8. Lincoln County is 7. Commerce is 6. Mount Zion of Carroll is 5. Manchester 4. Emmanuel County Institute of Twin City is 3. Clinch County and Macon County are tied at number 1. In Class A private, in at 10, it's Mount Perrin Christian. First Presbyterian is at 9. Fellowship Christian 8. Stratford Academy is 7. Calvary Day is 6. Darlington 5. Landmark Christian 4. Prince Avenue Christian is in at 3. Wesleyan is 2. And Eagles Landing Christian is number 1. In Class AA, there's a tie for 9th and 10th between Vidalia and Heard County. Dublin is 8. Model is 7. Rabun County 6. Jefferson County is 5. Callaway 4. Brooks County 3. And there's a tie at number 1 between the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes and Benedictine Military Cadets. In Class AAA, here are your top 10 teams. Central Macon is 10. Cedar Grove is 9. Love at 8. Crisp County is 7. Calhoun 6. Westminster 5. Liberty County is 4. Peach County 3. Pace Academy is 2. Greater Atlanta Christian is number 1. Now, moving on to Class 4A's top 10 teams. Ridgeland is in at 10. Spalding 9. Mary Persons 8. Cairo is 7. Blessed Trinity 6. Jefferson 5. Woodward Academy 4. Sandy Creek is 3. Thompson is 2. And Cartersville is number 1. In Class 5A, Woodland of Stockbridge is 9. Thomas County Central is tied at 9. Both are tied at 10. Grady is 8. Rome 7. Ware County 6. Griffin 5. Carrollton 4. Kell is 3. Stockbridge 2. And Buford is number 1. In Class 6A, Mays is in at 10. Dalton is 9. Tucker is 8. Glen Academy 7. Northgate 6. Harrison 5. Lee County 4. Valdosta 3. Houston County 2. Northside of Warner Robins is number 1. In Class 7A, here are your top 10 teams. North Cobb in at 10. Parkview 9. Colquitt County 8. Lowndes at 7. Lassiter 6. Norcross 5. McEachern 4. Grayson is at 3, Mill Creek 2, and the Roswell Hornets are number 1. That's the composite rankings according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, Georgia High School Football Daily, Georgia Sports Writers Association, Georgia Public Broadcasting, Score Atlanta, the Maxwell Ratings, and Max Press. This is Tommy Palmer. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Tommy. Don't forget to join Tommy tonight following Wayne County football, following the Country Financial postgame show brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your Country Financial representative. The high school scoreboard tonight, 10 until midnight. Halftime here at Jacket Central. Thank you for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO-FM. Your halftime score, Glen Academy 20, Wayne County nothing. Fresh scores for you. Statesboro 17, Tattnall 10. That is at the half. Ware 21, Lowndes 7. This one is at the half. It's Effingham's homecoming. Liberty 21, Effingham 14. Line up tomorrow on WIFO-FM Big Dog Country. 5:55, 7:10. Next to last Braves game at Turner Field ever. Detroit at the Braves. 10 and noon on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio. Miami at Tech. Second half of the college doubleheader from Sports USA. Oklahoma at TCU. Sunday, noon and 1. Falcons on WIFO-FM. 8:30 pre, 9:30 kick from London. Indy versus the Jags on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio. Then the last game ever at Turner Field for the Atlanta Braves. Detroit at Atlanta, 1:55 and 3:10 on AM 1370 Fox Sports Radio Sunday. Glynn 20, Wayne nothing. Halftime at Jacket Central. Next stop, Glynn County Stadium with Bob, Joe, highlights, stats, and so much more.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated. It's a one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jessamine, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Green Motor Company.
Yeah, welcome back. Wayne County trails 20-0. Before we get to the stats and the highlights, we got a special guest, Murray Poole. Big game tomorrow in Athens, Georgia and Tennessee. Murray, Dog fans, excited about the Kirby Smart era, but concerned about the offensive line and some receivers still dropping passes. A big test tomorrow, but they beat Tennessee somehow, some way. They're right back in the thick of things in the SEC East.
Yeah, Bob, they just, hadn't put anything together, I don't believe, really, since the North Carolina game. The offensive line, 289 rushing that, Nick, of course, had 222, but since then it's been a struggle. They're trying to run power football, but it just haven't been, the lineman creating any space for Chubb and the rest of the backs, Sonny Michel. But, it's everybody's fault. I went to the game last week in Oxford, and, the defense didn't play well, just gave up too many big plays. And like Kirby said, we simply couldn't answer anything successful that the Rebels did, and they did a lot, And I can't remember a Georgia team getting buried almost by the second quarter, 31-0, Bob, and 45-0. It could have been a lot worse. But, we just hope that's a perfect storm against Georgia last week. And I think you'll see a more spirited football team tomorrow. I think they'll take the fight to Tennessee. I don't know if they've been able to correct that much in 1 week to beat the Vols, but maybe they're catching Tennessee a little notch off how high they were last week, celebrating that big win, comeback win over the Gators.
You've been up there a long time. You're in those press conferences. I'm just curious, has anybody asked about the kicking woes? Has anybody addressed that issue? Again, no scholarship kicker, 4 guys that are just out there. And right now, this part of the season, the kicking game has been atrocious.
Yeah, I think it's talked about every day. They started out with Ham, and he just had trouble. Apparently, the guy won the job in practice, but he just, in the game, before the crowd and the lights on, he just, you saw Shackton bad against Missouri, and then Blankenship's back in there. And he hit that ball good last week. It was just to the right of the crossbar. I think you're going to see Blankenship kicking at the same time. I had a story I saw today of a Mill Creek kicker that's really making 56-yarders, and he's hit like 13 out of 17 field goals from 40 yards out. And the speculation, just like what you said, will Kirby give a full scholarship? Because the kid commented I believe it was in the AJC, that he wouldn't take anything less than a full ride. So I think really Kirby better, allot one of them scholarships, because like you say, it's going to cost them a game. Because every game is not going to be losing by 45 points, and there's going to be some close ones, maybe even tomorrow. And they've got to kick the ball through the uprights when they're inside the 40. They can't miss chip shots,
I'm curious, like I said, you've been there a long time. You've been through Dooley, Donnan, Goff, Mark Richt for many years. How is it with Kirby Smart to read some articles that, he's got that Nick Saban attitude, like, I really don't want to deal with the media very much, doesn't give the media much, not a lot of access. So how's that going with the reporters up there in Athens and the Atlanta media?
Well, the positive thing is fortunately I'm not there every day, been down here in the Golden Isles, but for every day's practice. But, I will say that he answers all questions fully, and he doesn't him around the bush. Coach Rickey sometimes would kind of make it a fun thing and draw things out, but Kirby's right to the point. He'll answer every question. It may not be the way you like it, but, certainly I think the negative thing is he just doesn't want anybody. He screens who can talk to the press, really even more than Coach Rick did. Coach Rick could usually bring 5 or 6 players at daily practice. You'd see him come up the elevator and talk to us, all the media. Kirby limits it to 3 guys, and it's a lot of the same upperclassmen over and over. He doesn't let the freshmen talk, and there was a kind of a big rhubarb about that when he let Jacob Eason talk after a 300-yard passing game. And, I think some of these kids are mature enough to handle it, but that's not a university rule, but Kirby said it's a team rule. It, I guess, started with him. So he's kind of like Saban, in that department all the way up and down the line. And I think, the media would certainly like more access, Bob, but they're just not going to get it from Kirby, at least unless he changes his spots as we go along.
One final question. Holyfield got on the field last week, looked impressive the few times he carried it. How good can he be?
I went down the field with 5 minutes left. Every school doesn't let you go down now on the field, the media 5 minutes left, but I was down there kind of about even with him when he was carrying the ball, and you can see that quickness and acceleration. And it looked like to me, Bob, he just had a determination to run that ball hard. He wanted to play, and he was excited, and I think he's got a quick step, and I think he's really going to help him starting tomorrow, especially, we're hearing Nick's out. Apparently, I hadn't heard anything official on that, but it seemed to be his dad talking about it. I don't think he can play for 2 games. Maybe next week he can come back. But Michelle will start, and then you're going to see a lot of Holyfield, and of course, the Harrion kid, who's really, I thought, got a lot of quickness, too. And so, they've got to run the ball, whoever's in there, because if they don't, then, like Tennessee, like Ole Miss, is really going to bring the house on Jacob Eason, and that's a lot of pressure on a freshman quarterback. If we can't run the ball successfully, we've got to do it. Got to get back to Georgia football, and let's hope Kirby can do that as we're going down the line.
Okay, Mark, always good to see you. Appreciate the Bulldog demonstrated. Like I say, good work in that magazine. A lot of pictures in there. Who takes all the pictures for you?
I think we've got some people up there. I don't have anything to do with that. I just write. So, we've gone to a magazine format first time this year. I think it really looks good and getting around the state a little more. So, it's kind of labor of love, Bob. And thank you, and good luck to the Jackets the rest of the season.
Always good to see you. Appreciate it very much. Again, that's Murray Poole. Again, covers the teams down here in the Golden Isles, but again, has been up in Athens many, many years covering the Georgia Bulldogs, and will be up there Saturday when they take on the Tennessee Volunteers. We'll come back, take a look at the scoring summary, some stats from our statistician, Jim Boykin. We'll do it all right after this timeout. Stay with us here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5.
Interstate Credit Union has affordable loans for your lifestyle. Whatever the need may be, their low-rate loans will help you discover just how much life is easier when you can pay less for it each month. Find out how quick and simple it is to stop paying more for life. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org for an affordable way to get the cash you need. Apply today. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 40859.
New location, same friendly hometown service, Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
Thinking about a new tractor this year? Don't buy until you check out the full line of McCormick tractors at Miles Tractor Company in Baxley. From 22 to 213 horsepower, McCormick is the affordable tractor to fit your needs. And right now, Miles Tractor has excellent financing offers that will make your purchase even easier. So come by today and see the friendly staff at Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank.
20-0 at halftime. Again, homecoming night here for Glynn Academy. Cross a 17-yard touchdown run to make it a 6-0 ball game. 10:34 to go, and then they had a 52-yard run by Cross right up the gut at 6:46 to go till halftime. 13-0 the PAT good that time, and then a 50-yard bomb to Rozier, the receiver. And it's a 20-0 game here at halftime. Joe's got to look at some of the stats of the game. Again, thanks to our statistician, Jim Boykin, who appreciate being here again, giving us the stats right on the money with the stats. Again, getting us stats after every drive and things like that, Joe. But looking at the stats are worse than the score. The score is 20-zip. The stats are just ugly to look at.
Wayne County had 5 series. Garrett Overholt was 2 of 6 for 18 yards. As a team, we had 19 carries for 41 yards. MJ Fuller, our leader, 13 carries for 47 yards. We ran a total of 31 plays for 89 yards, Bob. That's less than 3 yards a play. Our time of possession was 12 minutes and 43 seconds. We had 4 first downs, but a big improvement from last week. We only had the 1 penalty for 5 yards. That's a little bit of positive there in the first half. Penalties are down.
Yeah, many flags that I still don't understand the inadvertent whistle.
That was crazy.
I mean, that's just pretty much changed the whole complexion of the game. I mean, it's 0-0.
Yeah.
We're about to get the ball at the 22-yard line. Dylan Leach booms a punt. DJ Dallas, who's going to the University of Miami on scholarship, fumbles the punt. We got 3 guys down there. We're on the ball. The official's pointing Wayne County's ball. Next thing you know, we're lined up the punt again. And then we get word it's an inadvertent whistle. They blew the whistle before DJ Dallas caught the ball, and apparently that affected him dropping the ball. Come on.
It's crazy.
Where's Georgia High School Association? They won't even believe that story.
Yeah.
If I call Monday and give them that story, you think they're going to believe that story?
No.
That's absurd. I can't even. I
can't fathom it.
I'm saying it. I don't even believe it.
Nope. It's crazy.
Inadvertent whistle on a fumble punt. Are you kidding me? Come on.
For Glynn Academy, they had 4 series. They had 1 series less than us. They also ran 31 plays, but they had 262 yards of total offense. Dallas was 5 of 7 for 83 yards. As a team, Glynn Academy had 24 carries for 185 yards, 11 minutes and 17 seconds time of possessions, 8 first downs, and they had 2 penalties for 30 yards. But Bob, both teams ran 31 plays. Glynn Academy 262, Wayne County 89. Story of the game. I believe we had a statistic. I think going into the last drive, we ran the ball 16 times and we passed it only 5. So we have been extremely run heavy tonight, Bob. And as a team, we're 19 carries for 41 yards.
Well,
so
you keep saying that that's the strategy all the while. Just get the running game going, come region schedule. I don't know if that's the plan or not.
I don't know. I'm assuming now. I mean,
we can ask Coach Chastain when he gets here. But again, we had the ball down there in the red zone, down 13-zip, and for some reason didn't want to throw the ball. I mean, that's what I was perplexed with. Well, I mean, you're rating the ball game. It's 13-0. You get a score. It's 13-6, 13-7. Well, and then now it's slipped away 20-zip. So now you're going to see what we do here. We're in catch-up mode. Do we just keep it on the ground, or are we going to go out there and throw the ball that we threw last year for 336 or 360, whatever we threw?
It's very interesting because we had 2 pass interference penalties when we threw the football downfield, which means that their secondary people were having a little bit of trouble covering our wide receivers. So, when you have only 89 total yards and you get 30 yards of penalties on one drive trying to throw the football downfield, that tells you maybe we're on to something. So let's see what we drew up here to make some adjustments in the second half. And this first possession is going to be key. We have got to stop them, and we've got to stop them early and try to get the ball in good field position and try to claw our way back into this game.
It's going to be interesting to see how Glynn Academy comes out there in the second half, because I'm sure Rocky Hidalgo got on them pretty good. Again,
they did not play well in the first half, Bob.
They were sleepwalking through the first. They didn't play last week, and they've been off a couple weeks, so we'll see how it goes here in the second half. Kick to Glynn Academy, takes 25-30, comes to a hole. That's Jernigan, the guy who caught the long bomb. He brings it all the way up to the 38-yard line before Wayne County tackles him there. So it's Glynn Academy's ball. Again, they deferred in the first half, have it here in the second half. And I'm sure they got chewing by Rocky Hidalgo, because that was not Glynn Academy football that we saw in the first half. Yeah, they made several mistakes and just weren't real sharp. So we'll see what they do here with DJ Dallas and these talented players out there for Glynn Academy. Again, the tough test for our defense, but right now our job is to get them 3 and out, get the ball back for offense, and then go from there. Again, they're going from right to left. If you're looking at your radio dial, just underway third quarter, homecoming night here. Glynn Academy leads at 20-0. Dallas is going to put it in the air and overthrows his tight end. Again, had a seam route coverage by Fountain. Also, Aaron Holt, again, we talked about him being out there at free safety now. So I'm not sure if Kevin White's injured or what's going on there, but I haven't seen White come back. So it's been Aaron Holt out there again. You said he played some of the JV game yesterday.
He played some of the JV game yesterday, but this is his. He's primarily a wide receiver, so this is a new position for Aaron.
Second down and 10. DJ Dallas brings a man in motion, and you're going to give to the second back through, and he's still on his feet and gets all the way to the 45, 46-yard line. Again, just puts his head down and just keeps pushing the pile. So, again, strong run. Finally brought down after a 6-yard pickup. So it's third and 4, 11.5 minutes to go. Third quarter, Glynn 20, Wayne County 0. A key early third down here on the first possession.
Third and about 4. I think it's third and about 4.
Clock says third and 3. So, it's a good 3.5, though. And they tried to throw a seam route on first down for no gain, 6 yards on second down. And they're going to give to Dallas. The quarterback's going to keep it, and they're going to have a good defensive play. Kendall Henderson back on that defensive line makes one of those plays we saw last year, and he wraps up Dallas and throws him for no gain. And Glynn Academy is going to punt. So a good job by Kendall Henderson. Good job by the defense. 3 and out here on the first series. And Wayne County forces a punt by Glynn Academy. Now, they faked a punt earlier in the ball game. So no telling what Mr. Rocky Hidalgo is going to do here. It's 4th and 4. So they only need 4 yards if they fake it this time. Just can't tell what they're going to do. They've done everything here in the first half. This time they snap to the punter, and he's going to run with it too. This is a fake punt, and we're going to stop it. Great job by the Yellow Jackets. So Wayne County's going to get the ball back at the 45-yard line at Glynn Academy.
Zach Fuller, number 33, Bob, did a fantastic job of coming from the middle and sprinting across field to go ahead and catch the punter and stop him for a first down. Great reaction and really sprinted to make a great play by Zach Fuller.
So, again, Rocky Hidalgo is just pulling out every bag of trick here with a 20-0 lead, but a great job by Wayne County's defense. Now we're in great shape here to start the third quarter. First drive at the 46-yard line is where they're going to spot it and see if we can get this ball down the end zone and get back in this game at 20-7. Overholt's going to throw a quick out to Bonham. Bonham gets about 2-3 yards down inside the 45, down to about the 42-yard line. So a nice pickup, 5 yards on the first down play. Sets up second down and 5.
Nice little pitch and catch between Garrett Overholt and Keandre Bonham, doing a good job.
So again, second down and 5. Clock at 10:13. Stops as we went out of bounds, and we try to run the ball and go to the right side, just nothing there. Defensively, Glynn Academy shut that down.
Quick score, about to go to the halftime in Valdosta. Ware County 28, Lowndes County 14.
Third down and 6. Lost a yard on that play. So it's third down now for Wayne County. And Yellow Jackets, again, need this first down. Need some points here at Glynn County Stadium. Down 20-0 with 9:42 to go, third quarter. Garrett Overholt, 3rd and 6. And we're going to run it and get nothing. Absolutely nothing. So it's going to be 4th and 6. So, again, we just don't seem to want to put it up much tonight. Trying to run that ball with M.J. Fuller. Now it's a decision time. Down 20-0. Not much decision. Got to go for it.
Yeah, there's not a choice here.
So the question is, what's going to be the play call? Is it going to be a run play or is it going to be a pass play? It's about a 5-yard for a first down. 4th and 5 is what we'll call it. 9-minute mark approaches third quarter. We'll put Dylan Leach in motion. He gets set. And Garrett looks like he's changing the play. Looks to the sideline, gets the play from the sideline. 4th down. And now timeout Wayne County. So, again, we didn't like the formation by Glynn. Break any action. 4th down and 5 when we come back. Take a quick 30-second break to score. Glynn 20, Wayne 0, 4th and 5 when we come back after 30-second timeout.
Piggly Wiggly is soon coming to Jessup and Wayne County, but the grand opening is now set for Wednesday, October the 12th, as the store is still making some last-minute changes as it wants to be perfect for opening day. Once again, the new day for the grand opening is Wednesday, October the 12th, at the Cherry Street Station in downtown Jessup. Owners Ashley and Missy Thompson are preparing dailies, talking to shelves, getting everything ready for the grand opening. Again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th. Mark the date on your calendar and be on hand for the big day with all types of giveaways, special discount prices, deli, a bakery, you name it, Piggly Wiggly will have it. Grand opening again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
4th down play. Wayne uses a timeout to get the play they want. So here they come back out to the field. The ball's at the 40. Got to go down to the 36 for a first down. So it's really 4th and 4 here. 4 yards is what is needed here on 4th down. Let's see if Wayne County can pick it up. Overhaul. Throws over the middle, and it's almost intercepted. Wow. So again, going for Colby Wallace on a slanting pass. The linebacker
covered it
right
nicely
in front. We come up empty, and it's Glynn Academy's ball. 8:42 to go, third quarter. They still lead 20-0.
Nice job by the Glynn Academy linebacker, dropping right back into coverage and being in the lane where they just couldn't make the pass.
So the Red Terrors take over at their own 40-yard line. 1st and 10, 8:42, third quarter. They lead it by a score of 28-0. First series, they came up 3-and-out. That's what we need again. 3-and-out by our defense. They tried to fake punt. We tackled them and had the ball in great shape, but can't move it. DJ Dallas takes the snap, and Dallas is going to keep it and pitch it and gets it to the second back through. A holding call was thrown on a penalty. Wayne County's defense is there to make the tackle. Fine is out there along with Kieran Strong and also Wayne County's
Zach Fuller.
Number 9, Trig Patterson, a young sophomore out there.
Getting a lot of playing time tonight. First time we've really seen him this season.
So Patterson in the assist. Again, this is a holding call against Glynn, and Wayne County's going to accept the penalty and push him backwards.
It'll be a 13-yard penalty, Bob, because it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and the foul actually occurred 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 1st and 23.
So Dallas and company pushed back. Again, a good defensive play again by Wayne County. Defense has played well here, down 20-0, but they've been on the field most of the night here in the first half as our offense has just not been able to do much offensively. No points to speak of, down 20-0, 8:30 to go, third quarter. Kind of reversal of last week. Last week it was all offense, and the defense had trouble. Tonight it's the defense playing well, the offense is struggling. So, and now Rocky Hidalgo wants a timeout. Breaking the action, you score. Glynn 20, Wayne 0, back after the 60-second timeout.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Renish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any comparator's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by the Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, and Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings.
1st and 23, the pass is incomplete. DJ Dallas just running for his life to the right. He just throws it the last minute, but it's incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 23. And I think Glynn's offense is getting a little frustrated again. They've been running up down the field on just about everybody they play, but they're having trouble tonight against Wayne County's defense, kind of like Valdosta. You know, Valdosta came in rolling, and Wayne County's defense able to shut it down. So another good performance by the defense, which is good to see after the last 2 weeks giving up a bunch of points. But tonight they played pretty well. A lot of youngsters out there as well. Hold at free safety. You got the other sophomore. We mentioned his name.
Trig Patterson.
So a lot of youngsters playing. Dowell's going to throw back. He's got a man wide open, but he can't get it to the tight end.
Patrick Rogers, number 53, on the pressure of the quarterback. Another young sophomore that's played a lot here tonight on defense, Bob.
Yep. That was one of those roll to the right, throw back to the left. Shaheem Black was doing a good job of covering that tight end. So, again, he kept with the receiver. So, good job by Wayne County's defense again. 3rd and 23. So, this is where you just can't let somebody get behind you. It's going to be a long pass by DJ Dallas, and again, make sure you keep them in front of you.
That's right.
8:07 to go. Dallas takes the snap. Now he's going to run, and he's going nowhere. Wayne County's defense right there to make the tackle. Short game, but Wayne County stops and will get the ball back. So, another good job of the defense. So, again, Glynn Academy's offense unable to move it, and we'll get it back on offense. So, another punt coming up, and we'll see if they punted this time or try to fake it again.
They've been in the punt formation twice. They have faked it both times. Now, this time they've got to go 16 yards. So
this is 4th and 16. So the chances of them faking this one are pretty slim, but you never can tell. And Wayne County's Colby Wallace back to return the punt, number 6 for Wayne County. Glynn gets a good snap, and the kicker does kick it. Wallace goes back and lets it go over his head, and is going to take a Glynn Academy roll inside the 20 down to the 16-yard line. So it's a 39-yard punt for Glynn. 7:18 to go here in the third quarter. Glynn still leads 20-0, but it's time for offense to get going, Joe.
Yeah, definitely got to. We're kind of hanging around here, but Bob, they've not quite been able to give us the knockout blow here. If we can move the football here and get some points on the board, never know what's going to happen. Defense did a good job of utilizing that penalty to their benefit and to hold them to a quick 3-and-out.
1st and 10. Again, they're going to run it again. MJ comes through a hole, gets across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a nice gain on 1st down for MJ Fuller, about 6-7 yards. Call it 2nd down and 3. Clock runs at 7 minutes left to go third quarter. So MJ definitely the workhorse tonight here in this offense, Joe. It's been run mostly, but again, need to put points on the board here, down 20-0. 2nd down and 3. Again, MJ again runs into that pile, pushes it forward, and gets close to the 1st down marker.
He's going to be about a half a yard short.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be third at about a half inch for a 1st down. Not going to measure.
Quick score, Statesboro 17, Tatnall County 16, mid of the third quarter.
6:25, third quarter, 3rd and less than a yard here. Wayne County, again, coming up the line, looking to get this 1st and 10. Quarter's halfway gone here. Overhold just going to quarterback keep it, and did he get there? Second effort he did. Good job by Overhold. Just spins away from the tackler and dives for the 1st and 10. Stop the clock at 6:09 and move the chains. The ball near the 30-yard line.
Without that second effort, I don't think he makes it. Good job.
That's the same play he did the 1st down against Pierce that they didn't give him.
Good. He did a good job of keeping his feet moving and working hard to get that 1st down.
I'll still go back and say you had that 1st down, but like Coach said, you can't challenge the spot in high school football. Right. 5:57, 5:56, 20-0 score. 1st and 10 Wayne. See if we keep it on the ground. We will. MJ Fuller again. I think that's Tyler Jenkins' time. Jenkins comes in and gives MJ a breather, and Tyler gets about 3 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down, 7. So Tyler Jenkins with a 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7, 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Still down 20-0 here against Glynn Academy. 70 yards out. 2nd down, again, Jenkins again. Jenkins comes through a hole and gets about 6. Going to set up about 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 now for Wayne County. Clock runs close to 5 minutes left, third quarter. 20-0 Glynn, last non-region ball game. Homecoming next week at JC Stadium against South Effingham. 3rd down and short. And Garrett Overholt again calling out the plays. 3rd and less than 2 here for 1st and 10. Takes the snap, Again, gives to MJ. MJ goes left side. I think it cost him. I don't think he got there.
He wanted to go between the tackles. He had to bounce it outside. And he tried, Bob, but he's going to be about half a yard short.
Just took the wrong direction. Maybe he got a good spot. I don't know.
Nope, they're calling it fourth down. Not even going to measure.
So now it's a decision time. You're at your own 38-yard line, and it's fourth down at about a yard. Again, it looked like he goes the original hole. Like I said, Joe, he had it. But for some reason, he darted to the left and ran into the defensive end.
I like the call here. I think you got to go for it.
Fourth down. Got to convert, though. And again, it's MJ, and I don't think he got there.
Yep. They're going to give him forward progress. I think it's a good call. Again, a big hit, but he got it. But he got the forward progress.
He paid for that first down.
He sure did.
But I'm glad he got it. Ball at the 40. They're going to give Wayne County the good spot. Stop the clock, move the chains. Under 4 minutes now. Let's go third quarter, 20-0. Glynn Academy slowly grinding it down here. Still 60 yards out, down by 3 scores. First down and 10 for Wayne. Clock under 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Glynn Academy 20, Wayne County 0. Garrett Overholt gets the play again from the sidelines. Takes the snap. Going to throw out there. Has Cooper Martin, and Cooper gets about 3-4 yards down the sidelines, and it runs out of bounds. 3:48, third quarter, 20-0, Glynn Academy. Again, next week, it's homecoming. What's that?
We got homecoming next week.
Yeah, South Effingham. New Hampstead's after that.
It's South Effingham.
Yeah, South Effingham. Second down and 8. 3:48 to go. Again, a hitch pass out there to Keandre Bonham. Bonham gets a couple yards. It's going to be third and about 4. 3:39, 3:38, and counting. 20-0. Again, Odom homecoming tomorrow, 41st annual event. So the parade tomorrow at 10. The Mud Ball gets underway at 1. Altamont Classic Cruisers to Hardy's at 5:30. Third down for Garrett Overholt in the offense. Third and about 5. And a whistle as the receiver did not get set. Illegal procedure makes it 3rd and 10. And those are the things that just continue to play. They continue to play. You're 3rd and 5. You're moving the ball. You got the play called, and somebody jumps. And now it's 3rd and 10 instead of 3rd and 5, which changes the whole play.
Sure does.
Has a chance to stall the drive. That's what's been going on, and just can't seem to get rid of them. 3rd and 10. 3-minute mark approaches. Garrett Overholt in a shotgun. Under 3 minutes now. Third quarter, 20-0 Glynn Academy. Garrett back to pass. Going to throw long down the sidelines, going for Cooper Martin, and he just overthrew him. So it's 4th down, decision time. 4th and 10, decision been made. We're going to punt the ball. 2:52 to go, third quarter, going to punt it back to Glynn Academy. So Dylan Leach will come in, stand at his 26-yard line, and punt it back to the Red Terrors. So again, unable to maintain the drive, but again, the penalty pretty much kills the drive. 4th down, 2:52 left to go, third quarter. Dylan Leach has had a good night punting the ball. Another good, high, booming kick. Glynn Academy is going to come up and fair catch at the 28-yard line. So the Red Terrors take over there, 32-yard punt by Dylan Leach. 2:45 left to go, third quarter. And the defense back out for Wayne County. Again, haven't seen Kevin White at all in that secondary, Joe, so I'm not sure if he's hurt. Really haven't seen a Royal White, number 24. He's not there either. And there's got a lot of youngsters out there, so I'm not sure if we got injuries on the defensive side of the ball or they just want to see some of these young kids play. Still got Bennett out there. Still got Kincaid out there. Kieran Strong still there.
Kobe Wallace is now playing defense.
1st and 10. Ball at their own 28. 2:45 to go. DJ Dallas going to pitch it to his tailback, and he has some running room. 30, 35, all the way up to the 38, 39-yard line. Brandon Jernigan, a big gain, 14 yards, 1st and 10, Glynn Academy up to the 40-yard line. 2:37 left to go, third quarter. Glynn 20, Wayne 0. DJ Dallas still out there. Again, a verbal commit to the University of Miami with the coach Mark Rick, but he's not going to play quarterback at Miami.
What are they projecting as, Bob?
Defensive back. Big hole again for Strong, all the way down to Wayne County's 41-yard line. A big hole that time by Glynn Academy, and they run it all the way down to our 40-yard line. So it's 1st and 10, Red Terrors, 2:18 left to go in the third. I think it's either defensive back, it's free safety, or wide out. They like his speed, like his, just one of those athletes. They put ATH by, just they call it just an athlete. He's going to play somewhere. Another big hole. There goes Strong again. He makes a move inside the 20, down inside the 15-yard line. So now Glynn just gashing our defensive line for big chunks of yardage. 15 yards, 14 yards, 16 yards on this play. 1st and 10, ball all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Making it look easy on this drive.
1st and 10, Red Terrors inside the red zone at the 15-yard line. 1:54 left to go, third quarter. And got a whistle and a timeout, Wayne County. So Coach Chastain calls a timeout. 1:50 to go in the quarter. Your score, Glynn 20, Wayne 0, back up to 60-second timeout.
Looking to save 30% on your electric bill? Call Yoder Metals, a family-owned business, at 912-402-8022 today. Our metal roofing reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since our panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you will save every summer for decades to come. Yoder Metals only offers first-grade quality metal roofing and siding and all of your trim needs. Call Tony or me, Ree Yoder, at 912-402-8022 or stop by our warehouse at 76 Alberta Road in Scriven, Georgia, and get your free estimate.
At First Southern Bank, we want you to love where you bank. That's why we go out of our way to greet you with a smile, and why we always make sure that banking professionals are available to assist you with all your banking needs. Because we realize that you have a choice of where to bank. And at First Southern, we want to be your bank for life. Stop by First Southern Bank today, a proud supporter of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Blue Collar Heating and Air and Hurricanes Convenience Store and Restaurant.
20-0 your score. Glynn Academy knocking the door 15 yards out. DJ Dallas again gives to Strong up the middle, and he takes it down near the 10-yard line for Glynn. Again, that's second down, brings up third down. A minute 37, minute 36 to go here. No, second down, still second down, I'm sorry. He just picked up the first down. Now the ball's at the 10-yard line, second down and 5 for the first down.
Number 34, Gant Starling checking to the game at outside linebacker. First time we've seen him tonight.
Second down and 5. Glynn knocking at the door. Again, they already lead 20-0. Looking for more here at home against Wayne County on homecoming night. DJ Dallas runs, pitches to the ball, and pitches to his pitchman. Cuts it back inside, gets it inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. It's number 5. Then Dallas pitches it to Jernigan. Jernigan's got it first and goal with the 5. First and goal with the 5 for Glynn. Clock runs at a minute 3 and counting, third quarter. So the Red Terrors trying to go up 26-0 here. And again, they're just running it right down the field here.
Sure are.
Now they got a full house backfield. DJ Dallas gives the second back through, and he darts in for a touchdown. Easy for Kendall Cross. Cross takes it in for the touchdown, and Glynn leads it by a score of 26-0. Time on the clock, 46 seconds, third quarter. Third touchdown of the night for Cross, Joe. And 26 clip. And they're going to line up and make it a 27-0 game if they make the PAT. Another long drive for the Red Terrors. 8 plays, 72 yards for the Red Terrors. Capped off by the touchdown run by Cross. Snap is down, the kick is up, the kick is good. It is Glynn Academy 27, Wayne County 0. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altabaja.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology Dr. Michael Sharkey, and the Interstate Credit Union.
A minute to go, third quarter, Glynn Academy 27, Wayne County 0. Glynn to kick here. Again, they've been kicking it short most of the night, and like Joe says, we're calling fair catches when we got room to run. This time we're going to field it and run the ball. And, again, break the initial tackle and get all the way up to the 36-yard line. So Wayne County starts there, 1st and 10 at the 36. We'll see. We'll try to change game plans here, Joe, down by 4 scores. Or we're just going to continue to run that ball. And like I said, maybe just trying to get the running game going for the region schedule.
I really don't know what to say, Bob. I'm not sure. I mean,
I'm not saying either. I don't understand. We threw for 360 last week, and we come in here, it's just all ground and pound against a pretty
very vanilla. It's very vanilla.
No score, 27 zip. And again, it's the same formation with Bonham and Wallace out there, and again, we're going to run the ball. And this time, MJ gets maybe 2 yards at the most to make it 2nd down and 8, and it might be the next to the last play of the quarter. So I got to think it's by purpose, I would think. We'll talk to Coach after the game, but that's what it looks like. It looks like it's just a intent to come down here and just run the football.
I'm kind of surprised because, again, the 2 times we threw the ball downfield, we got pass interference penalties. So I'm like you. I'm kind of surprised. But we've talked about this. These games really, how much they really, in the big scheme of it, they don't mean much until you get to the region schedule. So
we're just going to run that clock out and end the quarter. So we got 12 minutes left to go in this one. You scored Glynn Academy 27, Wayne County 0. Back with the 4th and final frame after the timeout.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, and Miles Tractor.
So 12 minutes left to go in this one. 27 zip. We just let the clock run all the way down.
Very surprised at that, Bob. We have 33 seconds left in the quarter. We're down 27 points, and we just let the clock run out and did not try to run another play. Very surprised at that.
So, again, 12 minutes to go. Wayne County comes up 2nd down and 7. Again, it's been the same formation all night. It's got Bonham and Wallace out there to the left and Dylan Leach in at the tight end for blocking back, and we're just running the ball. And, again, another run, and this one going absolutely nowhere. Because Glynn's defense just says, nope, can't run again. So clock runs in 3rd and 7. Just looks like we're just trying to run this clock and get it out of here and get ready for the region schedule.
Another sophomore checking the game, tight end number 7, Zach McIntyre.
So Cooper does come out on this formation. So 3rd and 7, we do have 3 wides this time. 11:25 to go. So it looks like we're definitely throwing it here because we've got 4 wideouts in this formation, no back. Overholt looks, throws sideways, throws a slanting pass, and it's intended for Wallace, and it's too high.
Nice route by Wallace. He came open on the slant. Garrett overthrew him just a little bit.
So it's 4th down, and we're going to send the punt team on. Just punt the ball. Again, we just look like we're ready to go home and get out of here and get ready for the region schedule. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, no sense of trying to go forward.
No sense of urgency right now.
Pretty much told your Glynn Academy going to throw there on 4th down with no back there, and everybody just. And then it'd be interesting to see what coach has to say after the game. If this is all intentional or we're seeing something we don't know what we're seeing. But Leach is back to punt. Clock stopped at the moment. 27 zip, and Glynn will get the ball. There's the snap. And there's a kick. Not a good kick this time, but it's going to get a good Wayne County roll. And they're going to pick it up and try to spin away. And we're chasing them. We got flags everywhere. And
nice job by Dan Starling.
Tackles them down at the 5-yard line. So not a good move by the return man. And it's a 35-yard punt, but penalties everywhere.
Very surprised that the Glynn returner not only picked the ball up, but he picked it up on about the 20, and he ran 10 yards backwards trying to get across the side of the field. And again, Sterling did a good job of tracking him down and making the catch. So this will be interesting. If this is a Glynn Academy penalty, Bob, this will back them up even further.
He was running the wrong way.
He was going east-west and not north-south.
He was going backwards.
He was going backwards. You're right. He was going backwards.
He's going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. But anyway, good for us as Ganstar made a great tackle, plus the penalty, as you mentioned, Joe. So they're going to start inside the 5-yard line on this drive. With 11 minutes to go, up 27-zip. They're see what Coach Hidalgo does.
They're going to start on their own 2.
Look for the bag of tricks here.
They're going to start from their own 2-yard line.
DJ Dallas in the end zone to take this snap. And he's just going to keep it, and he's going to get sacked. He dives out to the 1-yard line. I thought we had it for a safety. I thought we had our first score of the game.
Nice job by the young sophomore, number 9. Treg Patterson did a nice job from the defensive end to keep Dallas in there and to wrap him up. And Dallas did a very good athletic job to dive out of the end zone just to get it inside the 1-yard line.
To save the safety. I thought we're finally on the board here at Glynn County Stadium. Now he's going to get up under center. Nope, he's going to still stay in the shotgun. Again, he's like 3 yards back in that end zone. They're going to run it, and they break a tackle. Look out. There he goes across the field. He's trying to outrun Colby Walsh. He's at the 30, the 35, all the way up to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Glynn Academy. And, again, Wallace does a good job of saving the touchdown because if he doesn't make that tackle, he's off to the races for 98 yards.
37-yard run there, Bob. I'm like you. I thought that was flashback from the Tony Dorsett 99-yard touchdown run on Monday Night Football.
I think if he goes straight, he's probably got more yardage. For some reason, he tried to outrun Wallace to the far side of the field, and Colby was able to track him down. But it's a big gain, 1st and 10 up to the 38 with 10 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock here in this ball game. Glynn Academy leads at 27-0. 27-0, 10:08 to go. Clock begins to run. And Dallas going to run a reverse, and they got this set up nicely. Look at that, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, all the way down to the 32-yard line as Rocky Hidalgo continues to bring out the bag of tricks.
Nice tackle by Aaron Holt to save a touchdown on the reverse, but they ran the reverse, and we sold out, and he came back around the left side, and there was nobody home.
Under 10 minutes left, 27-zip, and Glynn's on the move again. The ball down to 34-yard line is where they're going to spot it. So, again, Glynn still with their first-string offense in there, still running trick plays. And, again, they got a pile of them, don't they, Joe?
Yeah, they really do.
Onside kick, fake punt.
2 fake punts.
Fun football. 9:44 to go. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line of Wayne. Man comes in motion. DJ Dallas again going to keep it, and Dallas is going to run. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas in the end zone from 34 yards out to put the icing on the cake here. 9:28 to go in the ball game, and Glynn Academy just rolls it up to 33-0.
98-yard drive. 5 plays, 98 yards.
DJ Dallas, 34-yard touchdown run to make it 33-0. PAT by Glynn will make it 34-zip if it's good. And again, the snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Glynn Academy 34, Wayne County 0. Great number 34, the great Herschel Walker. But anyways, 34-zip Glynn, 9:28 to go in the game. Back after the 30-second break.
Building a winning team. That's what Coach Chastain and his staff strive for each day. Like our football team, Wayne Memorial Hospital builds its team with the most skilled and dedicated professionals in the business. Our team works hard each and every day to deliver world-class health care to its patients and community. As a 2-time Georgia Alliance of Community Hospitals Small Hospital of the Year, we are proud of our team, and even prouder to be the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets, Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by your Jessup Piggly Wiggly. the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Green Motor Company.
9:28 left to go in the game. It's 34-0 in favor of Glynn Academy, and Wayne County's going to get the ball back. And, again, we'll see if we just continue to run the ball, Joe, or we just try to score.
I have no idea.
Had no idea either. You know, it just looks like we're trying to
just run the clock out.
Run the clock and get out of here and get ready for the region schedule. That's what it just seems to be. Here's the kick, and Wayne County's got it at the 25, and we get it up to the 31-yard line and get pushed out of bounds, and that's MJ Fuller. So MJ on the kick return, and Wayne County starts 1st and 10 at our own 34-yard line, and we'll see what the strategy is here down 34-0 with 9:24 to go. We've got plenty of time to score, but
I think right now
it doesn't look like going to do it on the ground against this Glynn Academy defense.
I think right now what we've got to do, Bob, is we've got to get some kind of rhythm and something to hang our hats on offensively.
9:24 remains.
Quick score, Ware and Lowndes are tied at 28 in the fourth quarter.
Garrett Overholt again with 3 receivers to the right this time. Again, Cooper Martin joins Bonham and Wallace. But we're going to run the youngster Andrews, and he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage for about a 4-yard loss, all the way back to the 26. So it's going to be 2nd down and 14, and clock runs close to the 9-minute mark. So, again, Joe, that's what it just appears to be. We're just content to get out of here and as quickly as possible, just run the clock and just get ready for the region schedule.
Piers, I think you're right. I
mean, that's exactly all I can assume here. I'm assuming, but, I mean, that just seems like the game plan all night long. It's just keep on running and run the clock. And there goes MJ for about 4 or 5, but, again, not even back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd down and 12.
Well, I think the original game plan would have been to try to run the ball, keep DJ Dallas and that hot offense off the field and try to control the clock. But, once we got down 20 points, you wondered if we would adjust that game plan. But we have not. We have really made a commitment to the run, and we're sticking by it.
Well, you're down 34. Again, if you want to score, you got to move the ball, but we just look like we're running clock here. I mean, 8-12 and counting, and we'll see if we throw it here on 3rd and 11. 3rd down 11, going to throw a hitch pass out there, and again, that's not going to come close to the 1st down marker, so it's 4th down. Do we punt it, or do we just try to move the ball? It's going to be 4th and about 7, so this is a big decision here for Coach Chastain. We punted last time.
Well,
and it looks like we're going to punt again.
This is a tough. I mean, what do? You punt, not punt, give them the ball. The offense is hot either way.
So Wayne will punt it. Clock's running, 7:25 left in the game, 34-0 Glynn Academy. Dylan Leach stands at his 20-yard line to punt the ball away. Snap is good, and another good high kick by Dylan Leach. Glynn again lets it hit and takes the Wayne County roll. This time they get away from it, and it'll be down to about the 26-yard line. So it'll be interesting if DJ Dallas comes back out.
Late flag, Bob. It's a late flag that came in.
38 yards. 38-yard on the pump.
A very late flag came in. It's going to be, looks like a personal foul against Glynn Academy. Flag came in really late. Bob, we have to say a thanks to the folks up here at the press box here at the Glynn County Stadium for all their hospitality. Plenty of making sure that we had plenty of waters, Subway subs and pizzas and just whatever we needed, stat sheets and not stat sheets, rosters and whatever we've needed. Both games we've come here. Really need to thank those folks for all their hospitality. They've been great.
It's been nice. Nice hospitality for sure.
They set us up in a nice room. The air conditioning's on when we get here. Plenty of room. Do a great job.
And DJ Dallas is done for the night. We don't have to worry about him the rest of the night. He's done, so backup quarterback comes in for Glynn Academy. And he's got 4 wides, but he's going to run the ball up the middle, and he gets through a hole and gets all the way out to the 16, 17-yard line. The clock continues to run with 6:45 and counting here. 6:45 and ticking. Glynn is going to get their 5th win of the year. Wayne County is going to start the season 0-6 and get ready for region play homecoming night, Friday night, a week from tonight in Jessup.
South Effingham, the Mustangs come to town.
6.5 minutes to go here. Clock continues to run, and Glynn, of course, is going to run the clock as well. They're not going to put it in the air at all. They're just going to run this ball, run the clock, and get out of here with the win. And again, they go left side, and they just run forward and get close to a first down marker. Not sure if they've got it or not. Clock continues to run, so I guess they're going to call it third down. Third down and about 2 for Red Terrors. Clock runs towards the 6-minute mark. 6:03 and ticking here. Fourth quarter, 34-0 in favor of Glynn Academy. And this will be a team you see in the state playoffs as well, Joe. Be interested to see how well they do this year. Again, had a big run last year, and be interested to see how they do this year.
Yeah, it will be, definitely. You sure will be.
And this time, Wayne County's defense pushes them shy of the first down marker, so Glynn Academy will come in and punt the ball back to Wayne County. And Wayne County will get it with about 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes left to go in the game. 5:25 and counting, but by the time we get it, it'll be down around the 5-minute mark. And Colby Wallace back to return the punt. 5:15, 5:14, and Glynn will punt it to Wayne County. I'd like to get a score before we get out here, Joe. We've got 5 minutes left to go. Here's the snap. And the kicker again will kick it.
Rugby-style kicker.
Wayne County gets it and takes it. Colby Wallace brings it across midfield down to the 44-yard line of Glynn Academy. So we're 44 yards out with 4:54 to go, and we'll see what the strategy is here for Wayne County. Got 4:54 left to go in the ball game. I'd like to get out here with a score before the game comes to an end. And Glynn with most of their second teamers in the game at this point. 4:54 left to go. And again, Wayne County comes out. Garrett Overholt. He's got Cooper Martin beside him. So it'll be a 3-receiver formation here with
a lot of younger kids in the game.
43 yards out.
You got the whole brand new offensive line except for Kendall Henderson.
And we're going to run the ball again. And we break a tackle. Tyler Jenkins breaks the second tackle, and I'll take it back. That's Victor Andrews, the youngster. Andrews gets it down near the 34-yard line.
Nice run by Victor Andrews, and there's a pile of new players in the game. Bob, number 54, Amari Bunch, a 9th graders check into the game. Number 64, Logan Pritchard, a 9th grader in the game. Looks like I'm trying to get all these numbers.
2nd and 1. Nice run by Andrews. And now we throw it out there in a flag. Complete to Bonham. Bonham with the 30. Bonham down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10. Number Wayne County 25 yards away with 4:14 to go in the ball game.
Number 59, Ty Anderson in the game on the offensive line for the Yellow Jackets. So a lot of looks like we've got some 9th and 10th graders here that are playing alongside of Kendall Henderson.
Clock stopped momentarily. 4:14. And now they're running the clock as we approach the 4-minute mark. 34-zip, 1st and 10, Wayne County 29 yards out. See if we can punch it in here before we get out of here at Glynn County Stadium. A little over 4 minutes to go. Going to run it. Andrews again. Andrews gets maybe a yard. Clock runs at 3:53 and counting here. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 for Wayne County. 29 yards away from a score here. Trying to get one before we get out of here on a Friday night at Glynn County Stadium. Again, Georgia Southern has the weekend off. Georgia and Athens at 3:30 against Tennessee Tech tomorrow at 12 noon on AM 1370. Mark Rick and Miami Hurricanes come roll into Atlanta. 3.5 minutes left. 34-zip. Garrett Overholt again. Going to run the ball. We drop the ball. And it's still on the ground. It's still loose. And Glynn Academy's got the fumble. And Glynn Academy's got the ball.
Tough break for the Yellow Jackets. Tough break. Moving the ball, tough break. Nothing's going our way tonight, Bob.
So Glynn will take over. 3:22 remains in the game. And that was our second to best shot to score, and just comes up empty on a fumble. 3:22 left to go in the game. Again, Glynn will just try to run the clock here.
Quick score. Statesboro and Tattnall County are tied at 24, late 4th quarter.
3:22 to go, 34-0 Glynn Academy. And they run it left side and run for about 2 yards. And both teams just content on just running this clock and getting out of here. Again, Glynn going to win it. The question is the final score. And the way it's going, it looks like it's going to be what it is right now, 34-0 Glynn Academy. As the clock's under 3 minutes and counting. And again, Glynn taking as much time in the huddle as possible. 2nd down and 9. And now a flag comes out. And what's this going to be?
Don't tell me sideline warning. That would be funny.
Looks like illegal substitution. The question is, who's it against?
Yes, sure is. Wayne County.
Wayne County, illegal substitution. 5-yard penalty. So somebody's out there that's not supposed to be out there. So that gives them 5 yards. 2:50, stops the clock, set the change, and run another play. 2:45 and counting. 34-0 in favor of Glynn Academy. Quarterback takes the snap, and again, just hands off, and they run it across the 30 up to the 42-yard line. And that'll be close enough for first down marker. Let's see, they're saying move the chains. 1st and 10.
Some youngsters in the game. You got number 18, Hamp Perkins, in the game. Number 16, 9th grader Jalen Barnum checking into the game for the Yellow Jackets.
Again, starting back in there, a bit of linebacker, number 34.
Number 43, junior Jared Faircloth into the game. Number 54, 9th grader Amari Bunch in for the Yellow Jackets. And see who else, right?
Clock runs. We're at 2:05 and counting. 34-0 Glynn Academy. Again, they should be able to run this out on this series. Under 2 minutes. 2nd down. 8 to go. Again, just run in the middle of the line and run that clock. Clock down to 1:52 and counting. And just keeps on rolling here.
Number 15, 10th grader Keelan Hunter. Also in the game for the Yellow Jackets.
3rd down and 8. 1:35 and counting left to go in the game. And they run this play, run it all the way down, most likely punt the ball, and then Wayne County will have about 30 seconds left to do what they want to do. 1:23 and counting. 3rd and 8, 34-0. Now they got 3 wides. Not going to let them throw it, are they? Apparently they are. He throws it out here, and he drops the ball.
He was hoping to.
And they stopped the clock. That's the last thing they wanted to do. Now they'll punt. 1:13 to go. So we'll get a little bit over a minute left to go in the game. Be interested to see what we do. See if the youngsters come in on offense as well, Joe.
Yeah, it'll be real interesting to see what we do here.
So it's 34-0, 1:13 all that remains. And again, Glynn Academy will punt it. Who's back there to return the punt? That's another youngster back there.
Can't see the number.
So Wayne will get it back one final time. Glynn punts it.
It's number 47, Bob. We don't have a 47 on our roster.
And he's going to get away from it, which is a smart move, and it rolls down to the 11-yard line. So 1:02 to go. 1:02 to go. The ball back at the 15-yard line. So we'll see what Wayne County wants to do, see who comes out on offense. But again, just a couple more plays, and this game is going to be in the book, and we'll get ready for homecoming next week against South Effingham at JC Stadium. Again, South Effingham first, New Hampstead second, trip to Ware, and then a trip to Statesboro to wrap it all up.
Lowndes just went up on Ware, 35-28.
1:02 to go. Trying to see who's coming in to play quarterback. Looks like they're going to put Victor Andrews in at quarterback. Nope, that's not Victor Andrews. That's somebody else. Who's that, a quarterback, Joe?
Hold on, I can't see the number.
80-something. I have no idea who that is, a quarterback. 50 seconds left to go. Is that the Kelly kid who plays JV quarterback?
I believe that is. Six. No. Shamar Taylor Harrison is playing quarterback.
Yeah, that's the JV quarterback. And again, Wayne County comes through a hole with just 25 seconds in counting.
Ninth grader Antoine McBride on the carry.
So again, this is pretty much your JV squad out there with just 18 seconds to go. Final play coming up. One final play for the youngsters. Clock's at 12 seconds. It's 3rd and 8.
Ninth grader Thorne Bryan also in the game.
6 seconds left. 5 seconds final play. Kelly takes the snap, hands up the middle. Running back comes through, and that's your ball game. The buzzer signs. Your final score, Glynn Academy 34, Wayne County 0. Stay tuned now for the Country Financial Postgame Show that comes your way next, right after the timeout.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
Damon's Restaurant is open 7 days a week and offers daily specials and has a wide variety of menu items from salads to wings to burgers and fries. And check out their famous turkey burger. Damon's is famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it comes to party platters, Damon's can make your party special. Simply call on the order ahead of time by calling 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings continues to please its customers. And if you're looking for a great meal any day of the week, stop by and enjoy Damon's. You can stop in or use the drive-thru at the location 336 West Cherry Street. That's Damon's Restaurant, a Wayne County favorite.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jessup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank.
Final score 34-0 in favor of Glynn Academy, and they scored 10:34 to go. Second quarter. Cross had 3 touchdowns on line. His first one was 17 yards out. They led 6-0. They missed a PAT. Cross went 52 yards for a touchdown. 6:46 to go. Second quarter. PAT good. They led 13-0. Then DJ Dallas threw a 50-yard pass to his tight end, who was wide open with 1:43 to go till halftime. And at halftime, they led it by a score of 20-0. They scored 2 touchdowns here in the second half. One with 46 seconds to go. Again, Cross with another 3-yard touchdown run makes it 27-0, and then a 34-yard run by DJ Dallas on a quarterback draw. PAT good, 9:28 to go. Fourth quarter, they win it by a final of 34-0. 34-0 Glynn Academy. Back with some statistics and Joe's comments. We'll hear from Coach Chastain. We'll be back after the timeout.
Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe is now open 7 days a week, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road, and Hurricanes is your place to stop by before and after the game. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated. It's a one-stop shop for gasoline and necessities, offering a cafe serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with great meals at great prices. Hurricanes offers eggs, grits, biscuits in the morning, and burgers and fries, and a full menu for lunch and dinner. The Hurricane has arrived in Jessup, Wayne County, and instead of a storm, it's a friendly place to stop and shop and enjoy a great meal. It's Hurricanes Convenience Store and Cafe, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. Stop by before and after the game for a great time.
This is your Sheriff John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jessup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no-cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
New location, same friendly hometown service, Jones Drugs. Come visit with Misty and the rest of her professional team at Jones Drugs in their new location at 149 Northwest Broad Street in Jessup. They provide you with personalized service. Check out their convenient drive-through service. Jones Drugs offers very competitive prices, the same or lower than some of the big corporate chain stores. Fast, accurate hometown prescription service and more. Jones Drugs, now located at 149 Northwest Broad Street, serving Wayne County since 1946.
Wayne County football on WIFO. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Yeah, Wayne County football with Glynn, 34-zip. And Joe, just want to get your thoughts on the game. Again, region schedule starts next week at home against South Effingham. But tonight we just look like we're content on just running that clock and get out there as quick as we could. Am I wrong? Or?
No, I think I don't know what to say. I'm surprised. That's all I can say is I'm surprised. I understand, like we talked earlier, the game plan. You're going to run the football, try to ground and pound, keep their offense off the field. Great idea. I think that's a great game plan to come in here. But once we got behind, we didn't have a choice. We had to open up the offense, and we were not going to do that. And we didn't even run a formation that even looked like we would even try to throw the football. I mean, we threw for 360 yards last week. We probably didn't make, 10, 12 attempts. I have to look at it, 14 attempts total. And that was basically 3 or 4 were on one of the last drives. So this
didn't get much from the passing game either. I mean, how many yards did we get in the passing game today? What was it?
Here's the stats. We were 7 of 14, Bob, for 42 yards. We had 37 carries for 87 yards. Bob, we had 129 yards of total offense on 11 series. That's just not going to cut it. 51 plays, 129 yards offense, that's really just over 2 yards a play. It's not going to cut it. And you go over and look at Glynn Academy, Dallas was 5 of 11 for 83 yards, 45 carries for 382 yards. They had 10 series. They've had 465 yards offense. The difference in this game, Bob, it could have been a lot closer. Glynn Academy did not play well tonight.
No, especially in the first half. They looked like they were sleepwalking through it again. Rocky Hidalgo was trying to do everything they can to give them a spark, fake punts, reverses. They faked the punt twice. So they did everything they could to try to keep the ball in their offense hands because they weren't really gelling on offense in the first half either. And I just go back to that first quarter, and it's a 13-0 game. We're down in the red zone, but it didn't look like we really wanted to open up at all. It looked like we just wanted to continue to try to ground it on the ground, and that's where it just kind of was perplexed what we're trying to do. So hopefully we can get Coach Chastain up here to get his thoughts on what took place. But again, statistic-wise, not a good night. Passing-wise, we're running the game. And had some success at times running the ball, but for the most part, Glynn Academy's defense was just too strong. And that's been a problem with our all season offensive line. It's been a struggle. It's been a work in progress. So I guess the good news is a lot of young kids get on the field late in the game. That's always a good thing because they're at practice every single day and giving their 110% in the weight room and things like that. So, again, as you mentioned, the JV team looked impressive, still undefeated. So, a lot of young talent coming. But, again, some of that young talent's already on that field. MJ Fuller's a young talent. He's just a sophomore. Overholt's just a junior. I mean, all those kids are coming back next year. But right now, I ask the question every week to Coach Chastain, what is the mindset right now?
It can't be
kids. It can't be good, right? I mean, like I said, they're struggling. They're 0-6. Yeah, you can tell them you got the second season, but, they got to try to just put this behind them and just get ready for the second season. But it just didn't look like we get anything going offensively here tonight at all. Dylan Leach, again, excellent job punting. I think we're going to give him the offensive player of the game.
We are.
And the defensive player of the game, again, we called his name at least 15, 20 times all throughout the game. He was everywhere in the first half. Lamont Trent did a great job.
Lamont Trent had an excellent game, and Lamont Trent made 3 open field tackles that I could remember of, 2 of which would have been touchdowns if he doesn't make the open field tackle. So, a good job by Lamont tonight. Bob, it's always disappointing when you lose, but it just seems like this one's a little bit more disappointing than most.
I said this is just a perplexing game for me because it just didn't look like we just, it's like the whole game was let's get this out of the way, let's get out of here as quick as we possibly can, just run the clock, let's go home. So that's the only thing, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but that's just the perception of calling the game. I've been calling games for 35 years. It just didn't look like, so they go back that serious. It's 13-0. We're in the red zone. And just didn't see any of that offense that I've seen the last 2 weeks against Pierce and Applin. I mean, we talked about how well the offense has been playing. And when you throw 360 yards, you're clicking on all cylinders. So you think you would have come down there and try to run some of that offense against Glynn Academy, but just didn't do it. Coach Chastain making his way up he's making that long trek. So it's going to take a while. We'll take a break. And, we have some before the break.
Well, no, I mean, I'm sorry, before I was going to say, to go along with your point, we have 33 seconds to go in the third quarter, and we ran a play, and we let the time run out. We could have ran at least 1 or 2 more plays. That really surprised me. So,
and Coach Chastain is coming up. We'll get his thoughts on this ball game and get ready for the region schedule. Again, that's the good news. The region schedule is yet to be played. Again, it starts Friday night, homecoming night, at home against South Effingham. So, I encourage you to come out and support the Yellow Jackets at homecoming. JC Stadium, the parade on Thursday, and then the game on Friday. But, again, we'll take a break. It's going to take a while to get up here. It's a long trek up the steps. So, again, we'll be back with more of the Country Financial postgame show. We'll do it right after this 2-minute timeout.
Looking for a utility tractor? The T-Max and X60 Series tractors from McCormick were designed with flexibility in mind. With a choice of 8 transmissions, all being synchro shovel or power shovel, McCormick's T-Max and X60 Series tractors have the power and flexibility to adapt to numerous tasks on the farm. Ideal for light tillage, baling hay, and loader work, these heavy-duty 83 to 112 horsepower tractors are the perfect utility tractor for all your general farming needs. Right now, get special financing from Miles Tractor Company on Highway US 1 North in Baxley. McCormick, whatever the need, we have a tractor for that.
Piggly Wiggly is soon coming to Jessup, Wayne County, but the grand opening is now set for Wednesday, October the 12th. As the store is still making some last-minute changes, as it wants to be perfect for opening day. Once again, the new day for the grand opening is Wednesday, October the 12th at the Cherry Street Station in downtown Jessup. Owners Ashley and Missy Thompson are preparing dailies, stocking the shelves, getting everything ready for the grand opening. Again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th. Mark the date on your calendar and be on hand for the big day with all types of giveaways, special discount prices, deli, a bakery, you name it, Piggly Wiggly will have it. Grand opening again, now set for Wednesday, October the 12th.
Ian Green of Green Motor Company in Jessup invites you to come by and see all the cars, trucks, and SUVs. Don't see what you want? Ian will do his best to find it for you. New stock is being added weekly. Visit our website at gogreenmotorcompany.com or come by our lot at 806 Odom Highway, Jessup. All vehicles are handpicked by Ian, so you know he'll stand behind them. Come by and see Wayne County's favorite salesman, Ian Green or Lisa Renish at Green Motor Company when you're in the market for your next vehicle. Call them at 912-427-9991. 912-427-9991 for all your car shopping needs.
Harris Ace Hardware is now dealers for lethal hunting products and trophy hunting products, cover scent, odor eliminating, bow slings, gun slings, and so much more. Harris Ace also carries 5-way mix for food plots with fertilizer and corn, and they carry the latest Yeti products. For all your building material needs, stop by and let the helpful folks in their contracting sales department assist you in selecting just what you need. Harris Ace will not be beat on price. They will match any comparator's price on identical products. Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
This
is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
And welcome back again. Coach Chastain's made a long trek up to the press box. Coach, you enjoyed it. Just want to get your thoughts on the game. 34-0 Glynn Academy. Just couldn't really get anything going offensively tonight at all.
No, a great defense over there. Coach Leo does a great job with them guys, and I knew it was going to be tough. I knew it was going to be the best defense besides Valdosta we've seen. And but I was proud of the way our guys played hard. They didn't come in here not believing. They didn't come in here not to compete. They competed, and I'm proud of them for that.
It looked like we wanted to run the ball all throughout the game. Was that pretty much the game plan, just to try to run the game and get the running game going? Just didn't look like we threw the ball much.
Well, they were locking up on us man-to-man on the outside, and our little quick stuff wasn't going to work. And then we tried to position some guys, put them in some formations to get them out of that look, and we got a couple of the quick stuff out there and about, but they're just so quick in the back end, and we wanted to control the clock, and wanted to run the football on them, and they had a guy out, and we were trying to attack that.
Again, we get out here and get now ready for the region schedule. So, again, we've been talking about it all season long. It's been a tough non-region schedule, but it's over with, and now we can concentrate on the region schedule, and it all begins with the homecoming night game at JC Stadium. So, the kids are looking forward to that.
Absolutely. I just told them, you're 0-0. Season one's over. We got to look forward to season 2. And you're 0-0. Get that mindset of you're 0-0 going into this thing. You got 4 games, a 4-game season. And our goal is to host a playoff game in Jessup.
Yeah, that's what I keep asking every week. What is the mindset? You had a chance to look at those guys in the eye after this game. So just where are they at mentally right now?
They understand it. There's not a lot of heads dropping. We're trying to make sure we're healthy. We had some guys that didn't play tonight because they're banged up, and we need them for the last 4. So we held them out a little bit and played some other guys, but the look in their eye is, we can compete in this region, and we can host a playoff game.
Okay, Coach. Well, again, have a safe trip back and enjoy the weekend, and we'll get ready for that big game next week at JC Stadium against South Effingham.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you.
Okay. Again, that's going to do it for the Country Financial post-game show. Again, final score again, Glynn Academy 34, Wayne County 0. Again, next week it's homecoming night against South Effingham. Again, we'll talk about that all next week here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5 Sports. Again, thanks to Jonathan back in the studios. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Joe. Thanks to Jim Boykin, our statistician. And that's going to do it for the broadcast. Have a great weekend. Bob Morgan saying so long, everybody.
Save 30% on your electric bill. Call Yoder Metals in Scriven, Georgia today. Their metal roofing reflects heat, which keeps your thermostat and your electric bill down. And since their panels are backed by a strong 40-year manufacturer's warranty, you'll save every year for decades to come. Yoder Metals Roofing and Siding only offers American-made, first-grade quality metal. They're a family-owned business who pride themselves on customer service. For your free estimate, call Yoder Metals at 912-402-8022 or stop by their warehouse located at 76 Alberta Road in Scriven, Georgia. Yoder Metals.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? Yes. You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant open for breakfast at 6 and then the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
You've been listening to Wayne County Football with Bob Morgan and Joe Elani. Brought to you by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, The Bankruptcy Group, Billy Popple Car Sales, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Hurricanes Restaurant and Convenience Store, Wayne County Sheriff John Carter, Georgia Dermatology, the Interstate Federal Credit Union, Liberty Dodge, Jones Drug Company, Miles Tractor, your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Green Motor Company, Harris Ace Hardware, Yoder Metals, and First Southern Bank. All the scores from across the state. Tommy Palmer's High School Scoreboard is next on WIFO.